Man, fucking Mark Spector's fucked in the head, man. Holy shit. Did he really write a fucking hate spiel on fucking Puljujärvi? If so, fuck me. You're welcome in all this, man. What the fuck? What the shit? I already go live and fucking I got limited ads already on my fucking stream. What the hell, man? That doesn't really matter anyways, but not like I'm gonna make any money off of it, but the hell, man? It's still on. It's been doing it the last few streams. It's weird. Even the Kraken one, it did it too. Weird. Yo, welcome in, Lucas. Welcome in, Beastie. YouTube's ad shit is so weird, man. Welcome everyone into the stream. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far, as we're about to get ready for the Edmonton Oilers versus Arizona Coyotes. Zach Hyman's in the lineup tonight. Let's go, baby. Don't worry, I only get fucking limited ads tonight, so don't worry, boys. You're not going to be smacked with too many ads tonight. But welcome everyone into the stream. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. As we're going to have a fun game here tonight. You have premium, bro? Fucking goddamn, man. I wish I had the money to spend on premium. I do watch a lot of YouTube. Quite honestly, I should, but I got so many other subscriptions that I can't. Man, Buffalo 9-2. Holy shit, that's an easy money line one. Holy shit, I put $2 on that game. Holy shit, dude. What? I put money on the Sabres and I'm like, holy fuck, I wonder how the Sabres are doing. Fucking 9-2. My god, man, they're fucking killing them. Max the ads. Yeah, we're gonna fucking play them all night tonight, boys. We're gonna play I'm just gonna spam the ad button. I'm just going to be smashing that. Welcome, everyone. I know we got to finally do an Oilers game. We haven't done an Oilers game in a bit, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped to do an Oilers game here tonight. So I hope you guys are pumped as well, as it should be fun. I think I'm going to have to talk about fucking Mark Spector, and I'm going to have to make a video on it because it's quite disgusting. Whatever. It's all focus on what Mark Spector has to say. I put over $25 in the Sabres, paid off good. Nice, dude. Yeah, I just did the money line Sabres. I kind of want to put another bet on another game later on when I get paid out because I'm having like slowly build myself back up because I lost like $100. So I really don't want to put more money in. So I'm just going to kind of slowly wait to kind of have my pocket, spill back up. So I can, put more bets on games and stuff like that. So over the next few days, I'm going to try to put bets on games and shit like that and just slowly build it up. But we're about to get ready. Zach Cassian's in the house tonight. Yeah, we got to deal with Zach Cassian tonight, which, I mean, is pretty easy. He's ass, so. But I get a return of $3.21 on a $2 stake, so I get a $1.21 back. But, yeah. I got to pop up the lines for the Coyotes as well. As we're just doing the national anthems, and then we're going to be getting into the game. Welcome in, Patrick. Hope you're having a good day, bud. You're a Yotes fan, well, welcome in, bud. I'm an Oilers fan, so it should be a fun game tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fun and crazy game tonight. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a fun game. It's I hope the Oilers kick some ass tonight, because that's definitely what I want to see. I don't want to fucking see the Arizona Coyotes whoop our ass, so I really hope that is not the fact. Who's in that for the Oilers? I think it's Skinner tonight. I do believe so. Yo, welcome in, Ace. Aussie to do these anthems. I mean, Clarky boy's pretty good. Also, guys, after the stream, make sure to go check out the new Peyton on the Radio podcast. I'll be very much appreciated, boys. I'm going to put I'm going to actually get some links going and stuff like that for the streams. I actually should do that. It should be something I organize together, because I want to get, like, actually, maybe I'll get, like, a Streamlabs bot, so I could, because I want to start putting out links for, like, my Spotify and stuff like that, so. Yeah, make sure to sub up to the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. Make sure to hit that like button on the stream before we get ready to go for the Oilers going up against the Coyotes. Coyotes paying $4.20 to 1 in my neighborhood. Hey, it's not a bad bet. If you throw like $5 on it, might not be a bad idea. Like, you're probably guaranteed to lose the $5, but you never know against the Oilers. Yo, welcome in, Joe Kenny. 4-1, you believe, for the Oilers? Well, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat right now for you guys on who's gonna win. I always forget to do this. I should do this a lot more. So Skinner's in that. Who's winning? Oh, I didn't mean to add an option. Shit. My bad. No, I fucked it up. Who's winning? There we go. Yeah, I seen that. Hey, now, well, I mean, it's understandable when you really don't have a lot of fucking people on your side, right? Like, the media fucking hates your shit. The team probably doesn't have very much optimism on you because they're expecting you to do a lot better than what you are. Holland doesn't fucking know what he's... it's a fucking mess with Puljujärvi, to be quite honest with you. I believe in him. I always will believe in Puljujärvi. I think Puljujärvi is going to turn out to be an amazing player. He really truly has to get that confidence. That's the biggest thing. And I think with confidence, you have to have people on your back. And it's a lot of you as well, having to, step up and be like, okay, I want to, regain that confidence. But it's a lot to deal with the people around you and, the coach and everybody. This one sent over. This one dashed in the zone. Nice shot. And that was a big save by Stuart Skinner, robbing Jack McGinn of a pretty good opportunity. And welcome in. Hey, now, welcome in. Beaver Bones, welcome in, bud. Thank you for all the likes right quick on the stream there, boys. It'd be very much appreciated. Too much light? Oh, fuck. I know. For some reason, I don't know why, but my fucking lighting's like way too fucking bright. Is that a lot better there, boys? Let me know. It's because of the game. The game makes me so bright, but I throw so much lighting on me. It is really bright, but that should be a lot better now. This one picked up alongside of the boards. And my webcam's being weird. For some reason, it just doesn't adjust very well, and it makes me like super goddamn bright. Oh, I got a match on Tinder. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta focus on the game. Focus on the game, Peyton. Focus on the game. This one picked up by Broberg as he's trying to shovel this one out. Ryan over to Bouchard. Bouchard carrying this one up. Shovels this one down below. And this one trying to be sent out by Nemeth. Puljujärvi gets a handle of this one. Sauces this one over. Walk him in a cold game and walk him in, buddy. Put a little on the high odds for Arizona. It's not a bad idea. Put $20 on the Oilers. Nice, dude. This one trying to be sent up over to Derek Ryan. Not able to receive this one. Trying to whip this one up and not one all the way down the ice. And that one will be icing on the play. Usually, Oilers usually beat all the bad teams. It's the good teams. No, even then. Sometimes the Oilers suck against the bad teams. Put a mirror behind you so we can watch you too. Haha, down low. Whoa. Oh, big rebound! Fucking my balls will start doing play-by-play for you guys if I put a mirror down there. Trying to be centered. This one picked up by Ryan. Welcome in, Renegade Man. Welcome into the stream. Devin Shore sends this one in. That one out of play. Against them when they go against teams that got a strong game. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I can't believe our record either right now, Bryce. Welcome in, bud. It's ridiculous. Canucks franchise moment. Was this a bad trade? I traded Oliel, Riley, Stillman, and Madison for Madison Bowie for Ekholm. That's not a bad deal. Way better defenseman than Ekholm. Why do fucking people on Tinder don't put fucking pictures, man? That shit's sketchy, dude. Shit's so sketchy. McCallie trying to carry this one up. Yeah, Shore tried to score, but he sent it to the fucking Shadow Realm. This one picked up by Chychrun. He shovels this one back. The Arizona Coyotes trying to carry this one out as Bjorkstad gets a handle of it, but hit off one of the Oilers. And now picked up by Gostisbehere up alongside of the board. Shovels it over to Chychrun, over to McKelly. McKelly's doing pretty hot for the Coyotes this year. Trying to shovel this one up, and now picked up by Janmark. Over to CC, yeah. I use Tinder in this dead-ass town where there's no one. But the person doesn't have any pictures, so it kind of makes it sketchy. Very fucking sketchy. Could be either a smoking hot babe or it could be a fucking dude. Who knows? CC gets this one over to Zach Hyman. Hyman leaves this one for McDavid. McDavid looking to carry this one up. Tried to get this one over to Draisaitl. He gets a handle of this one. Over to Hyman. He's not able to get a handle of the pass. And now Keller looking to carry this one up for the Arizona Coyotes. Hands this one over. Up to the point to Keller again. Keller sends a nice pass over. Nice shot. Did not one miss the net. That was a great opportunity for the Coyotes, but missed the net wide. Who is that? That was number 8 and Nick Schmaltz. Now this one being carried up by McDavid, shoveled over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl over to Hyman. Nice shot and a big save. I think that's Velmenka or Ingram in the back of the net. And there will be a penalty on the play. 2 minutes for hooking, and it looks like it'll be on the Coyotes. So power play now for the Oilers. Power play, baby. If it's Edmonton or near it, it's definitely a setup. It's a small little rural town in FSJ, so it's definitely fucking sketchy. Yeah, that's not bad. Brian Harmon kind of builds up the depth for the forward squad a little bit. That's not bad. Oh my God, you're right. That is rare to see that we're actually beating a team in shots to start off the game. What the fuck? This is crazy, dude. Ingram having helmet problems. Boo, come on. Fix his fucking helmet already. $14-game road trip for the Coyotes? Holy crap. That is a long goddamn road trip. Yeah, in the early days on an online date, meet up someone in the Edmonton Little doing 14 people's to their death. Yeah. That's a lot of the internet dating too, though. Like, Internet dating, when it first started, it was like a prime like thing for those. Opinions on Erik Karlsson, probably is the guy. Was the guy has to agree to come to Edmonton? Yeah, well, yeah, he is the guy that has to agree. I really don't like it. I don't think we need Karlsson. Like, yeah, as a defenseman, but he sucks defensively. Like, the guy is not great defensively. So I just don't think would be a guy that I would like to have in the Edmonton Oilers. He's an amazing offensive defenseman, would be an amazing player, but just not a guy that we need. Not a guy that we need right now. He's not good defensively. This one trying to be chipped around is this one picked up by Lawson Cross up alongside of the boards. The Coyotes send this one over to Bukestad, dashing in the zone, battling with Barry. Barry, nice stick lift, and now Barry saucers this one over to McDavid. He's carrying this one up with some real speed, baby. Going on down the right side. Nice cutoff by number 90 in Jas Moser as he gets this one out of the zone and picked up by Barry. Never went on Tinder? Oh, yeah. I've always been on kind of Tinder. I've been a really nice girl on Tinder before, so try my luck with it. Nuge up alongside of the boards. Up to the point to Barry. Barry looking around, sends it down below to Nuge. Nice shot to Nuge! Right to the back of the net for the Edmonton Oilers, and they strike first. Arizona down by 1, and the Oilers get a big goal from the Nuge man, putting up his first goal of the game, and the Oilers are up 1-0. Fuck yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't see it from the Sharks. Yeah, unless they eat like $6 million, that's the only time that we could ever really see that happening. That's like the only fucking time, for sure. For sure. No. And it begins. The outcry of the ass beatings. I also want to keep an eye on the Buffalo game when that game ends, so I can put another bet on the other one. This one being carried up by Nuge, saucers this one over. 9 minutes remain. I don't know if you think I'm gonna have enough time. I might have enough time to put a bet on the Canucks Sharks game. Chikrin has to handle this one. Yamamoto ties him up, trying to get this one out of the zone as the Coyotes. They're trying to keep him in. Yeah, Mark still gets this one over to Gostisbehere, who has to handle this one for the Coyotes. Saucers this one up over to Keller. He cuts back. Saucers over to Gostisbehere. He spins around. Leaves it for an open lane. Up to the point to Keller. Keller being pressured by Hablin as that one gets pushed out of the zone. Ouch. This one, nice move. Schmaltz sends it back over to Keller. Keller looking around as he sends this one around. Picked up by Holloway up alongside of the boards as he sends this one over to Bouchard. Bouchard sends this one over to Puljujarvi. Gets this one over to Hablin. Back over to Puljujarvi. Over to Holloway. Tried to get it over to him, but that one broken up. And now the Coyotes trying to go in the attack, but turned over by Puljujarvi again. Puljujarvi trying to make a nice move, but Moser all over him. Puljujarvi having his sticks in the mess there. Trying to get a handle of it. And now this one picked up by Moser. Gives it off to Valimaki. As this one gets sent all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. Broberg being tied up with Zach casting up alongside of the boards. Nice move by Broberg. Picked up by Bouchard now. But being pressured by Dylan Guenther as he turns it over. Cassian back over to Guenther. As this one gets over to Devin Shore. Trying to get out of his feet. Shore trying to get up to the point to Holloway. But not able to receive the pass as Bouchard whips this one over to Derek Ryan. Not able to receive the pass though. Picked up by McKelly up alongside of the boards. Penguins offer me Petrie, Poulin for a 7th. What? Fucking, that's insane. Yeah, fucking, hell yeah, that's a yeah. That's easy. This one sent over Bukestad. Nice shot. And that one will be a nice stoppage play by Stuart Skinner. Dude, thank God for Stuart Skinner this year. He's been fucking incredible. We got 13:05 remaining. First commercial break of the game. If we didn't have Stuart Skinner, we would be in some serious fucking trouble. Some serious trouble. Oh, fucking ingrown toenails suck ass, man. I don't think Campbell's played his last game. I think we're just going to give more reps to Skinner until Campbell gets his stuff together. I think Campbell just will now be our backup. I think that's this way that they're going to probably go with it. Holy crap. 18 votes and Edmonton Oilers up 94% to 6. Holy crap. That is unreal. Yo, welcome in, Lincoln. Anyone know where my buddy can watch the game for free? Just search the two teams up for free. And that's all you can do. And then you can find some streams potentially from there. Oh, there's need a good December, something they haven't had in years. No, we really need to have a good month this month because we don't want to fall behind. Like, quite honestly, we don't want to be falling behind. We want to be ahead. We want to be in a good spot this year. We don't want to be falling behind. Who are we clapping for? What's going on here? Talking about Tournier? For about a month now, in my opinion. Yeah, he hasn't really played a whole lot of games. Kemmel will bounce back. Why? Because he has no choice if he wants to. Yeah, pretty much. It is basically it. Face-off wins. We're back from commercial break as Kulak chips this one over to Barry. Barry has a handle of this one. Chips this one over to Nuge. That one turned over, though. Bad turnover for the Oilers. This one being cut up alongside of the boards as Jack McBain has a handle of it, trying to shake his defender loose in Kulak. Kulak finally cuts him off. Now picked up, sent up to the point. This one, Chikrin trying to make a nice move, but turned over by Matthias Janmark getting out of the zone. Tried to get it over to an open Nuge, but not able to, though. Turned over by Nuge, over to Janmark, back over to Nuge again. Nice flutter move, nice shot. Ingram makes a nice save. That was an easy one. Yo, welcome in, Austin. This one sent all the way down the ice. Ashley, welcome in. The first goal was scored by Nuge. Kulak has a handle of it behind the net. Leaves it for Leon Draisaitl as he gets a handle of this one, carrying this one up for the Oilers, dashing it up. Sends this one over to McDavid, make a nice move, get it over to Draisaitl, nice shot, rebound, oh, not able to slap it home. McDavid now gets it back over, up to the point to Ceci, down below to Draisaitl. He makes a nice toe drag move, but got picked up by Keller. They tried to keep it in, and now the Coyotes on the attack. Keller tried to get it over, but a good defensive play. Turns that one all over. That one whipped up. That should have been Draisaitl's goal there. That should have been a goal. It was incredible. Great opportunity. Valimaki whips this one up. Buksak cuts back. Nice move. Battle up alongside of the boards, trying to get this one out. CC looking to carry this one out. Whips this one over to McCallie. McCallie keeps this one into the zone. Up to the point. This one gets sent over. Big bomb and a nice save as Skinner will make a nice stoppage play. Oh, yeah, we're all doing pretty great up in here. Especially me. I'm fucking amazing with my stupid ingrown fucking toenail, for fuck's sakes. What a cunt this is. It's because I cut too much into it by accident. Because I had to fucking fix my ingrown toenail. And then now it's like dying inside. Oh. Fucking goddamn toenail. I haven't really even thought of doing NHL 23 stuff. I don't know. I've been so busy doing other shit that I really just don't have time to even think about trying to do a stream for 23. Nice center and pass, but that one broken up. Gosper has it up at the point again. Sends it down below to Buksak, being pressured up alongside of the boards by Broberg. This one trying to be yanked out. Nice stoppage play by Skinner. Well, no, the problem was is that I had an ingrown toenail and it was really fucking hurting as it was. So like the rest of the nail was cut fine, but then I like cut way too deep in, and it was by accident. I did it like on both of the big toe and in the small toe right beside it. It's just because I let them grow too long, and then they start getting grown. So now it's just fucking dead inside. I gotta put polysporin back on it again. It's because I play around with it sometimes and then it fucking irritates it again. So I'm gonna have to put polysporin on it. It's a lot better than what it used to be. Holloway, nice move. He gets hooked up. A nice save by Ingram. 2 minutes for holding. The Coyotes will be going back to the box again. And the Oilers have a power play opportunity once again. Bouchard should play a lot more minutes. Limit Barry Kulak's ice time I think what they should be doing is throw Bouchard up on the top pairing with Nurse and CC down with Broberg is what they should be doing. Less than the time of CC. I think they're playing him way too much minutes. You always use wire cutters to cut your toenails. Yeah, that's basically what I'm waiting for now. I'm just having to keep an eye on it, making sure that it's not growing right into the fucking skin. McDavid sends this one over to Draisaitl. This is probably the worst I've fucked it before. McDavid dashing down, waiting. Nice shot. Did not one. Nice save by Ingram as he makes a nice stoppage. Oh, Barry should not be either on any of those. I fucking hate Barry. I think we shouldn't even have him on the goddamn team. Playing blown dead again. Match stickers. Something to lift it up if it's not grown into the cut. The cut's basically underneath the nail is where it is. So I didn't cut the skin at all. It's just like underneath the skin is where it's cut. Or underneath the nail. Amputation might help. Yeah, it's fucking cutting off the toe. That might help. Yeah. Honestly, let's do that. That sounds like a way better idea. Picked up by Draisaitl up alongside of the boards over to McDavid. McDavid looking around, sends this one over to Draisaitl. Why is the fucking my webcam such dog shit? Picked up by Draisaitl. Draisaitl has a handle of a nice stick by Fisher poking it off of him. Now battle up alongside of the boards. This one picked up by Gossesbear. Just start a grown tail niche on good money. Yeah, right? Fucking document me cutting my own nails and shit. Popping zits. Fuck yeah. Barry chips this one over to McDavid. Draisaitl waits up to the point to Barry. Barry over to Nuge. Nice shot and nice save by Ingram as that one gets sent out of play. I'm going to fix my fucking focus on my stupid webcam. There we go. That should be a lot better now. There we go. Or it's just going to go right back to me being blurry. I need to get a new webcam. That's something I need to invest in on this. But I'm not buying a new webcam for a bit because I bought this guy like a year ago. So I really don't want to buy a new one immediately. But I do need to get a better one. Oh. Face off just to the right of Ingram. $40 amputations. Damn, bro. Over to Yamamoto. Now picked up by Bouchard. Gets it right back over to Yamamoto. Blocked up. Puljujärvi. Great opportunity. And that one is a nice save by Ingram. This one kept in the zone by Nurse. Nice shot tipped just wide by Puljujärvi. Bouchard gets it over to Puljujärvi. Man, Puljujärvi's looking fucking insane tonight. He has a pipe in his step. Holy shit, he's pissed. Puljujärvi trying to center it. Picked up by Puljujärvi again up to the point to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Nurse. Nice shot. That one missed wide. Picked up by Puljujärvi over to Bouchard. Nice shot. That one blocked up. The power play about to expire. And it finally has 8 minutes remaining in the first period of action. This one gets sent in deep. Not able to be stopped behind the net by Ingram. This one picked up by Boyd. And now that one chipped out of the zone. Hayton has a handle of it. Chips this one over to Travis Boyd. He cuts back trying to get it past Bouchard, which he does. Good recovery though. Picked up by Chikrin up alongside of the point. Nice shot. And that one blocked up by Boyd. Goes into the corner. Picked up by Clayton Keller. Nice centering pass and big shot by Schmaltz as he was just left wide open. My lord, Draisaitl carrying this one up for the Oilers. Dash into the zone. Chips it right back to no one basically because they were skating way too fast. Gostisbehere now has a handle of this one, carrying the rate for the Arizona Coyotes. Now I'll go over to Gostisbehere. Nice pass over to Schmaltz. McDavid sends this one over to Draisaitl, and that one all the way down the ice. I think Puljujarvi does do a really good job of driving the play. I think he does in general. I think he does play really good. He does. I think Puljujarvi, what he does is he does a lot of good things. It's just, a lot of them are not noticeable. He plays really well defensively, plays really well offensively. Just doesn't finish. That's the biggest thing out of Puljujarvi right now. That's his biggest problem. He does a lot of great things out there. Does a lot of good things. Amazing things. But just not able to finish. That's the biggest problem. If he was able to finish, then he would definitely be a breakout player this year, without a doubt. But he just hasn't been able to finish, unfortunately. But hey, let's keep fucking talking about Puljujarvi and let's not talk about Yamamoto. You know, same fucking problem has been occurring with him. Has been able to do jack shit. This one sent in, snaked down by Bouchard and hovered over to Broberg. Broberg carrying this one up for the Oilers, dashing into the zone, being stuffed up alongside of the boards. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is like, I think his offensive game is okay. It's pretty good. He does do a lot of things generating some offense. It's just, my thing is just he's not doing anything goal scoring wise. He's not getting any offense going production wise. Not finishing. And that's the biggest problem out of him. This one up to the point. This one kept in by Barry. Picked up by Nunes. Tries to center it. And this one bounced off the glass. But Puljujarvi is exactly what Nichushkin was. If you guys, have seen Nichushkin. Nichushkin was exactly what Puljujarvi exactly is. It took a long time before Nichushkin ever really blew up. And I think that's going to be the same with Puljujarvi. I just don't think it's going to be in Edmonton, unfortunately. This one picked up by Bouchard and sent all the way down the ice. And this one whipped over to Chikrin, trying to send it in deep. Now try to get it over to Holloway, but right back turned over to the Coyotes. Keller up to the point. Nice shot. Nice save by Skinner. Now picked up by Puljujarvi. He's carrying this one up for the Oilers. Dash into the zone. Sends this one over to Holloway. Slap bomb from Holloway. That one blocked up, though. And now picked up by Keller. Clayton Keller has a handle of this one. This one shipped all the way down the ice and tipped into the zone. This one chipped around. This one will be picked up by Nurse for 20 remaining in the first period of action. This one gets whipped over to Hyman. Being pressured by Keller. That one will be offside on the play, though. This will be heading off to an intermission break. Oh. Well, I think this has been one of the better nights from Puljujarvi where I've been really seeing him tonight. I think he's been playing pretty good all season. He's been doing a lot of good things, but I think it truly is. That is like the true thing. I think it's best time for us to move on from Puljujarvi, sadly. Something I would like the team not to do, but we suck at fucking developing. Like, we absolutely suck at development. So, I think it's just time to stop wasting, even though it's going to fucking suck, because he's going to go somewhere and he's probably going to do pretty good. You're welcome in, TD. Welcome in, bud. I think that's the biggest thing. Hey, now, like, I think he needs more people that are on his side, because quite honestly, I feel like no one's on Puljujarvi's side. That's the biggest problem. Some of the fans are not on with him, You know, a lot of the fucking team is not with him. The media fucking just really doesn't like him. Like, there's a lot of problems. And he's a fucking Finn. He's a European. So all the fans hate Europeans. So I don't know what, I mean, boxing would, teach him discipline and stuff like that. But you really don't need, you don't really need that toughness. But Puljujarvi does a lot of great things out there. I think he's a player that we should absolutely keep and try to focus on his development and try to help him, with that development. But the problem is we suck at fucking development. Our development team sucks. And you really have to be just either a McDavid or Draisaitl level player to even develop well with this fucking team. It's insane. Or Bouchard even. This one picked up by Broberg as we're back from commercial break. I think Puljujarvi's grown up. I think he's pretty mature as a player. He's talking about, openly talking about his confidence, and I don't think a lot of guys could really do that, I think he's a grown guy. I think he's grown up a little bit, but he's just not able to find that finishing production. And I don't think boxing's just going to magically fix everything that he's doing right now. He's pretty mature, man. For a guy like, what a move by Derek Ryan. He buries it into the back of the net. Forearm backhand as Derek Ryan gets a fucking beautiful goal for the Oilers. What a goal from Derek Ryan. 2-0 Oilers. He'll lose so much money that he'll have to play better. Oh, no, like, majority of people are not, like, very grown up by a certain age, no doubt, But, like, I just feel like at Puljujarvi's age, he's a pretty mature guy. He's, he talking a lot about how he feels and that he's not feeling very great confidence. And he's feeling like he's not having a lot of people on his side. So it's okay for, those people to, boost him up, tell him that, things are going to help out. He did work for that goal. That was a great goal by Ryan. This one sent in deep. That's worked for Kane. Yeah, and then he gets a paycheck and then plays like ass. Yeah, 2-0 for the Oilers, baby. This one being sent around. Kept in for Kulak. Picked up by Matthias Janmark and sent up to the point to Barry. Barry, that one blocked up, and that one whipped all the way down the ice and stopped up by Skinner. Skinner leaves it for Kulak. Kulak has it behind the net. Waiting to break this one out. Shovels this one over to Hyman or Hablin. Sends this one in deep. And this one whipped around. I'll be at the casino, yeah. I'll come back and I'll pay off all those debts. This one waiting to be broken out. Given off to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere carrying this one up. Nice toe drag, but turned over by Bouchard. Tried to get over to Puljujarvi. Not able to receive it, though. He'll pick it up in the corner. Sends this one over to Holloway up to the point to Bouchard. Bouchard gets this one over to CC, and that one will be offside on the play. Yeah, I think we've been hearing that he's going to be back pretty soon in Evander Kane. As we're heading off to our last commercial break before we get into the second period of action. Or before our first intermission break. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, guys. It'll be very, very much appreciated if you haven't already. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be very much appreciated, boys. And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out the new episode of the podcast, Paved on the Radio podcast. Episode 8 was released yesterday, so make sure to go check it out. Make sure to go check it out, boys. Offered Edler and Byfield for Pettersson, a second and a fourth. Should I do it? I mean, it's not bad, but why do you want to trade away Pettersson? Pettersson's a fucking amazing guy, so why do you want to trade away Pettersson? I think Pettersson would be a guy that you would like to keep, quite honestly. Yeah, that was a whole fucked up situation between San Jose and Kane. Dude, no way they did a fucking welcome back video for Zach Cassian. No fucking way they did. Holy shit. Dude, he's such a fucking bum when we did a welcome back video for Zach Cassian. Jesus Christ. No fucking way. Welcome in, Rick. Yeah, nice, Rick. Nice. Awesome, bro. Oh, now we're going to the power play. What happened here? CC to the box for hooking. So power play now for the Coyotes. This one gets sent out of the zone and all the way down the ice. Oh, yeah. Cassian grew as a man, mostly. You know, he grew up especially. But he was just really mediocre and got carried by McDavid. That was basically it. He had really great seasons alongside of McDavid, and that was really it. He just knew where to go. And then after that, he just stopped having that big drive after a few injuries. This one sent over to Krause down below. Dylan Guenther looking around, sends it over to Keller. Keller waiting, tries to get it over to Guenther. Nice shot. That one blocked up, and Nurse sends this one all the way down the ice. I'm guessing he's going to retire sooner or later, too. I don't think he's going to have very much longer in the NHL, to be quite honest. Moser carrying this one up for the Coyotes. Sends this one over. Guenther flutters this one back over to Keller. Keller dashing into the zone. Guenther sends it down below. Looking around, Schmaltz sends this one over to Guenther. Down below to Schmaltz. He sends this one around, picked up by Keller up alongside of the boards. He waits, bumps it back up to the point to Moser. Moser down below to Keller. And there will be... The plane is blown dead. I don't know what's going on here. 24 seconds remain. Oh, Krause going to the box. Why? What was fucking Krause doing there? Why did he take that penalty? What an idiot, dude. What an idiot. What was he thinking, man? He's like, oh, I'm just going to cut this guy off. You know, fucking, it's not interference. And he's like in the bench, he's like, my bad. Like, dude, don't you think in the situation this is going to be a penalty? God damn, man. This one gets chipped, turned over by Draisaitl. A few seconds remaining over to McDavid. Missed the pass over to McDavid again. Up to the point to CC. Big bump in the point. That one just missed the net wide. This one trying to be carried out of the zone by Nemeth. He chips this one around. Stetcher picks this one up, trying to be kept in the zone by Bouchard as they try to find that handle the puck with the last few seconds remaining. And that is it for the first period of action. Move myself over here. Dude, the Coyotes are a fucking trash team, man. They are bad. They are a horrible team. Booty cheeks. Absolutely booty cheeks they are. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Ooh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Checking Discord. Want to see out of Montreal at the top. What? What do you mean? Oh, in your franchise mode? Oh, that's the wrong. It should be. Oh my god, the wrong fucking graphic. Hang on here, guys. We gotta throw up the right graphic, not the. I was wondering why you're just asking that. Hang on. I just forgot to throw these in. Because I made them right before the stream, and I must have forgot to throw them in. My bad. There we go. Now it's better. There we go. There we go, boys. Now that's a lot better. I put a bet on the Rangers too now, so we'll have to see how that works out for me. And then Derek Ryan got me an assist tonight as well, so that helps me fantasy-wise. That's actually kind of huge because, I mean, the one league that I'm in, I'm not doing too great. I'm getting my ass whooped this week. But the other league that I'm in, the league that I got the Anaheim Ducks in, me and O, fucking stacked. Going up against a good team this week, though, so I'm kind of worried, but I'm still doing not bad. I just need a goaltender to win me a game, so I really need Fleury or Georgiev to give me a win. But the problem is Colorado's so short-handed right now that I don't know if Georgiev's really going to give me any wins, and then Fleury, I don't know what's going to happen in that Flames game. They're winning right now, so that kind of sucks. My weed is strong today. I'm hallucinating. What the hell? You hallucinating, brother? Nightmare! No. Fucking start psyching you out, bro. Being like, dude, fucking, do you know that, like, life has no meaning? No. Yo, dude, life has no meaning, brother. We just live here to exist in this devilish world. Yeah. Nightmare! Fleury choked in Calgary tonight. Oh, why? Why did he have to, bruh? I needed him to actually give me a win tonight. I actually needed Fleury to give me a win tonight for fantasy. Because I actually need a goaltender to give me a win, or I absolutely need them to dominate offensively. No, not fucking right on Fleury. They're going up against the Flames, Ace. I need Fleury to do good. He's on my fantasy team. He's on my fantasy team, so I want him to do good. I don't want him to do bad. I want him to do good. Not bad. Thought it was a cracking game for a second. Yeah, I was making you trip out, bro. That was all part of my tactics to make you trip balls. Ah, shit. Dropping my phone. Dropping my phone. Oh, God. Oh. What's else going on around the league? Holy crap, you guys are smashing the shit out of this stream. Thank you guys so much. We're already at 16 likes. If you guys haven't hit that like button already, make sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, boys. It'll be very much appreciated. As I make up in like a bitch. Like a bitch. All I'm seeing on Twitter is just the Mark Spector article, and I really don't feel like dissecting that article because I know I'm just getting really, really pissed off about it. The amount of disrespect that fucking Woodcroft or that Spector throws at him, it's crazy. It's fucking insane. You post your lineup in Discord for your Vancouver Canucks team. You got Marchand now on the team. God damn, bro. Your defense still kind of sucks, but that's not terrible. It's not a bad lineup. I like the offense. Defense is okay. Not amazing though. It's okay. Just an alright defensive core. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, Demko is good. I like the Demko mix. I think it's good. It's not bad at all. Washington beat Philly 4-1. Washington finally starting to get some dubs going. Finally. Starting to not lose every single game they fucking play. That's huge. Oh, man, I am so goddamn tired today. I am pretty damn tired today, and I got to work tomorrow again. And I got to cook really late tonight. Oh, that's NHL 21. Way better than fucking 22 or 23, so not bad. Definitely a good game of choice. Because the newest ones are kind of ass. Kind of booty cheeks. Not good. Like, not good at all. I mean, I don't mind NHL 23. I'll say that. I don't mind the 23. It's okay. I've been having a good time. I've been playing a little bit of franchise mode on it here and there, but it's nothing special. Like, it's really just nothing special. It's just okay. Like, the game is alright. Because, like, it's just the same fucking game. Like, nothing's changed franchise mode. Like, nothing else has really changed but for, like, the big graphic change. Like, it's just not, it's not a fun game. It's not a super fun game to play. You know, it's just the same old crap. Nothing's changed. And that's kind of the boring crap, right? It's just like, nothing's changed in over almost 10 years. We've had kind of the same, you know, graphics, almost same franchise mode for a while. You know, we got the deadline added in. And the cooler draft. But fuck me, nothing's changed in NHL for years for franchise mode. We haven't seen like a huge overhaul in a bit now, so it's kind of upsetting. It's upsetting to see the same fucking game over and over and over again, you know? It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I would like a little bit of a fucking change and not the same goddamn game. To be quite honest. I'd like to see a little bit of a change in it. Ugh. There's not really too much to talk about either. I mean, we could talk about the fucking Avs. That will absolutely, the lineups absolutely below booty cheeks. See, these are the times where I don't mind having a guest on because it's like I don't mind like during the periods I don't have very much to talk about, or during the periods I have like tons to talk about because we're watching the game and stuff. But during intermission, man, this is a buffer time. But man, Colorado's lineups are horrendous, dude. It's crazy how bad their lineups are. Callahan Burke and Jean-Luc Foudy. That was 18 McDavid was on the cover, I guess, then. It's been a bit since McDavid's been on the cover. Yeah, nothing's really changed. Like, I've bought NHL year to year to year, and quite honestly, there's not really too much of a difference between year to year to year. And that's why I mostly stopped making franchise modes, because it's really stopped being fun making franchise modes. I mean, it's not fun making a franchise mode video anymore. Plus, it's so much damn work. It's a lot of work making the franchise mode videos. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, especially when I do the OGRs and the streams and now the podcast added into it. So, welcome in, Flipper. You're welcome in, Nevaeh. Welcome in. My boy BF dressed up in a Christmas suit and is getting so serious in this game. I don't know if it's a super serious game. It's only against the Arizona Coyotes. I mean, we definitely do need to win this game. Oh, yeah, we can do fantasy drafts, right? Yeah, that's so cool, you know? I don't know. I mean, maybe I might do some franchise modes later on down the road. I might do some like, speak of the devil. We got Mr. Perlo going to be hopping on. I could do some future franchise mode live streams, but with how busy it is right now, I don't imagine. Maybe during the off season, we'll start doing some franchise modes, but until then, we do need wins. We do. We definitely do need to start winning some games. Welcome in, Perlo.
Hey, man.
And everyone, welcome in the Perlo Show.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. Watching the Oilers play pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I did it again.
But did you put money on the Oilers?
-1.5.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. I was like, oh, you
Yeah.
devil. I'm like, holy shit, you're really, you know, you're playing with fire here.
Well, how did they not? They got the Coyotes on the end of like 14 games on the road, and then
Yeah. Dude, they fucking did a whole video for Zach Cassian, dude. Yeah,
Really?
they said a welcome back thing for Zach Cassian.
Well, I mean, he did do, he came.
I just think it's so funny. Like, I just like these goodbye videos are so worthless nowadays because like they use it to everybody. They'll fucking do it to a guy that's played like 5 games for a fucking team and be like, oh, here, welcome back. You know, thank you for the 5 games that you played for us. Thanks, Zach Cassidy, for being in the box constantly and doing fuck all. And having that one good year with McDavid, and that's all you did. You were the ultimate reach around guy because you just reached around with McDavid all the time.
True. Yeah, I know, but he did turn his life around there and all that stuff.
That's the biggest thing. Cassian really did turn his life around. Oh, I really don't want to talk about this for too long, but Mark Spector's a fucking asshole. I know we have to continue to say that. I don't know if you read his article, but he did a whole hit piece on Puljujärvi talking about how his confidence and shit, and he just was a total douchebag. I'm not even wanting to read the article because it's just a blurb of shit.
Well, yeah, mentioning him, everybody's going to look at his article now, and then he's going to become, that's the reason why he gets away with it. He knows how to push
This one's fucking terrible because he was just talking about Puljujärvi's confidence, shitting on him, and just like utterly just making fun of the guy. I don't know. I think it's kind of a douchebaggery shit. Because Puljujärvi was talking about how he's lost his confidence and shit. What's that?
Yeah, he has. He has, no doubt about that.
And it has no fucking help.
But if you notice on the bench for the Oilers, like everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet all the time. Like they do need a guy out there that's kind of a cheerleader somehow. In some ways, I kind of get the idea why you'd want a guy like Reeves. They need somebody that's going to be able to get some energy going on that team because McDavid and Draisaitl certainly aren't it. They're quiet guys.
They are quiet.
They need some guys that are going to get some energy going.
We almost need like a second leader who can
Anyways,
play really good. That's hard to ask for.
I'm kicking ass in picks, by the way. Go to BPAL picks. I had the over all day at the Sabres game, which was like, I wish I would have went more. 9-4 for the Sabres over the Jackets. But anyways, as far as the Oilers are concerned, yeah, like they need some energy on that team. To beating Coyotes tonight doesn't matter.
No, this game
like
really doesn't matter.
They're going like not beating the Coyotes tonight would be like diabolically stupid. This is a team that's been on the road for 14 games straight and has, their roster. And they got their backup in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't win this game tonight, I mean, you might as well just mail it in. It's ridiculous that you wouldn't win this game tonight.
What do you mean by that, Austin? People who are never drunks or drug addicts deserve more credit than those who were stopped. I think it's like I think it's both ways. I think you give credit to both like equally. Like people who, have stopped and overcome an addiction. Addictions are bad in general, and sometimes you just started from either going through trauma or whatever it may be. So like I don't think
everybody goes through their things a different way, right? That's all I can say about that. I mean,
I think just because everyone goes through some sort of an addiction or some sort of fall, and I think you should give credit for those people for actually able to get up, recognize that they have a problem, and are able to overcome it. I think we should be able to give credit to both people, to people that never fell into that and people who overcame it. We should both give credit for both of those people.
Well, it's just one thing. I mean, there's, you know what I mean? Like it's just one thing. Some people go into gambling or whatever the case may be. Like there's tons of stuff that money addiction. I mean, there you go on and on. How about eating or whatever, right?
Yeah,
like,
I've known a ton of people who have had drinking problems and other problems, and sometimes it's just life is fucking tough, and sometimes to, shallow out the rest of the shit, they drink or they do other shit to deal with the shit that's around them. And for them to overcome that and be able to face their fears I think, deserves a lot of credit.
So anyways, I went and did a trailer today. I love that. That's why I was late. Yeah. It takes like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And you get paid 2 hours for it.
Wow. It's holy nice. Shit, really?
I like those ones. And then the one I did earlier today is the exact opposite. But anyways, that's why I was late getting on here. Anyways, Oilers are back again, second period. I got team total over 2 for the second period in this.
Yeah, McDavid, the way that he hypes up the team, he does it silently. He does it by example. But the problem is not everyone can follow that example and get pumped up the same way by seeing McDavid go out there and kill shit. Yeah. That's the problem. You gotta be like, yo, let's go, fucking boys. You fucking pull you over. Go out there and fucking kill someone. Let's go. Come on, guys. Right? Somebody like that. Yeah, congrats, Austin. Fucking that's huge getting over that shit, bro.
A guy like Wilson in Washington when he's healthy, guys like that are enormous. Tkachuk.
Oh, Tkachuk's a massive one of those huge guys.
And either one of the Tkachuks or somebody like that can play and they just bring energy.
Definitely not a Trouba who has a spaz attack,
Well, I mean, they do need that, but it's still Trouba.
It's still Trouba.
I'm talking about guys that, like, he's way overpaid.
Fuck. Over to Nuge, great opportunity, short on the power play, nice tuck around, but nice save by Ingram. Draisaitl has a handle of this one as we're here in the second period of action, ladies and gentlemen. Power play for the Oilers. Draisaitl gets this one up to the point to Barry. Barry looking around down below to Draisaitl up to the point. That's a nice shot from the point. A nice save by Ingram. That puck is still loose. The puck not almost dislodged. It stays on, though. Now one sent over to McDavid. McDavid gets it over to Draisaitl, over to McDavid. McDavid up to the point to Barry. Nice shot. Hyman, big rebound. That one sent up to the point, but not able to be kept in the zone by McDavid. I think it's impressive for both. Like, you getting over that addiction and not falling into it, I think is, like, two huge things. Because there's a lot of peer pressure that goes into that shit. High school, I remember multiple people always wanted me to go out and party and drink and all that sort of shit, and never really fell into it until college, but I never really became super addicted to it. I would say I was more on the lenient on the weed, but that's more different nowadays because, like, I could do it off and on. This one, Yamamoto gets over to Ryan, who made it 2-0 for the others, over to Janmark, and a nice save by Ingram with 17:44 remaining in the second. Being 18 to 22 years old and saying no to the bottle is so impressive to me. Yeah, it's not always easy for everyone. And I know a few people who don't really drink too much as we're not on the power play anymore. I think one of my buddies, he's like a very religious guy. And he's a really cool guy, like one of the coolest guys ever. But he's like waiting for marriage and all that stuff. And then doesn't drink, nothing. And nothing at all. And he always like told me, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not a person that really puts it on people anyways. I'll ask once, and then if they don't want to do it, they don't have to. I really don't give a fuck. You could party with me sober. I think you could still have the same amount of fun sober or drunk. Even then, I actually think you could have a lot more fun sober. That's one picked up. Trying to be sent over. We got 17:10 remaining in the second period of action. Gunther gets this one over to Hayton. That one turned over. Battle up along
17-7 shots.
Yeah, isn't this amazing, Perlo?
No, this team is done. Like, they should destroy this team like 6-0. 6-0, easy.
Arizona to the relegation, I think. Fuck.
No, they're 14 days on the road. I don't care who you are. I mean, you're going home tomorrow. Like, it's a tough spot.
Oh, it is.
I was watching one of my shows that I watch in the afternoon, my Capper shows, and there was one guy that had Arizona on the money line.
Arizona on the money line. Oh my God, psychopath.
Yeah.
Kulak. I mean, it's not a bad like one to maybe put like $2 on or something, right? It was like a Hail Mary or whatever to see if anything were to happen, but like not something that I put major fucking money on.
No, he didn't. But still, he said he was off the Oilers almost all year, so he stuck with it. He said, "I've been off the Oilers almost all year, and I'm going to keep it going here."
Ooh, nice chance.
But I mean, I don't care who you are.
Big bomb, nice save by Ingram. That's it's crazy to put that amount, and that one will be icing on the play.
Bouchard with the big bomb. When that was Bouchard, right?
I've also known people who were heavy addicts to trauma and got clean, too. That is mildly impressive. Oh, it definitely is. Top drinking 30 years ago. Wow, that's awesome. Well, congrats on that. Oh, everyone's gonna enjoy a little bit of the devil's lettuce. I think weed's always really good in moderation. I think that's just with about everything. It's always good in moderation.
What's his name? Kid Rock. He says everything in moderation, including moderation. Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, you go hard, right?
Oh yeah. Sometimes you have a good party night. Sometimes you don't really need to. Just depends. That's the way I've learned. You know, I've had fun being high or smoking weed. I've had the same amount of fun either or. Doesn't really change it. You're welcome in, Brendan. That is pretty impressive. Draisaitl gets kicked out of the jaw. 15:36 remain in the second period of action. McDavid to take the draw for the Oilers. The Socrates said that first. Oh, yeah. Socrates. Socrates.
The poor Colorado Avalanche, eh? Like,
oh my god.
Imagine if the Oilers had that many players.
Injured. Fucking McKinnon.
McDavid.
Oh god.
Nugent Hopkins. Like, they've got McKinnon, Nichushkin, Landeskog. It just goes on and on. Lehkonen. Basically, if the Oilers had only Draisaitl left, pretty much on their forward
with Mikko
group.
Rantanen, I know it's horrendous. A lot of their top six is out. I know it's crazy. Nurse sends this one over to Larson. They've been hit massively by the injury, but this one gets whipped over to Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman dashing in. It reminds me so much of a video game when you have the injury fucking cranked up so everyone gets injured all the time. That's what it's reminding me of. Colorado's that type of team where you only feel like this only happens in a video game, but nah. This one picked up by Schmaltz. He's trying to dash in the zone. Ryan all over him. This one sent down below and picked up by Boyd up alongside of the boards. Center's nice shot, big save, or that one blocked up, and McDavid tips this one over Ryan. This one over to Nurse as he sends this one deep inside the zone. Picked up alongside Ryan, trying to pull this one out. As this one, Ryan over to Costin up to the point. CC over to Nurse. Nurse, nice shot on the net. Big rebound by Ryan and a big save by Ingram. Robbing Ryan of a beautiful opportunity. Nurse trying to take another shot but blocked up. And now that one sent out of the zone. Keller carrying this one up. Nice shot. That one sent over the head of Skinner. And now this one picked up by Shore. Why didn't he pass up to Costin? Holy shit, Shore, you're dumb.
One thing I got to say about the Oilers in this game, it looks like they care about this game.
Yeah, we care because it's a fucking ass team, and we're like, oh, we could beat this team. Actually, usually we never do that. Usually you're like, oh, bad team? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fuck it, we'll just sit around with our dicks up in the air.
It looks like they're actually waking up to the fact that, stuff's got to go down here now.
I've been addicted to the Oilers for a long time. Get it free, although sometimes I want to quit cheering at sometimes. Yeah, we all feel that. Their good high is too good sometimes. Dude, the high that you get from being an Oilers fan sometimes, it's incredible. But sometimes it just wants to kill yourself. You just want to kill yourself.
It is the same. It is that sort of thing, isn't it? It's like you don't want to go back, but you always end up going back. It's a good analogy, actually. So many times I don't want to go back to being a Flyers fan, but every time I wake up in the morning, I am. It's not really a choice. It's just what you are.
And you have to deal with a rebuild with Chuck fucking Fletcher, so.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I don't want to be that team because knowing Chucky, he'll get some cap and he'll be like, oh, Bo Horvat. Huh. $10 million for 8 years, but how's that sound?
Yeah.
Fuck. I suggest that if someone smokes pot, use papers that are non-toxic. Oh yeah, use the raw. I use the raw papers all the time, or I smoke from the bong or pipe.
We're so lucky we didn't have cap space for Sherratt.
Oh fuck.
Because we so would have had Sherratt if we would have had cap space. There's no doubt about it. Right?
It would have been horrible, man. It would have been fucking horrible. Everyone, also make sure to go check out my man Perlo. His link is up in the pinned comment up at the top. Make sure to go give him a sub. And also make sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button as well, guys. It'll be very much appreciated.
Somebody did sub. Thank you very much, my friends. 1,000.
Hey, if you're interested, make sure to go check out Off the Wall Hockey. If you're interested in the Flames game, he's doing the Flames versus Wild, which that game is going to be coming to an end, I think, here soon. So I definitely recommend going and checking him out, though. Go give him a sub.
What's the score on that game right
4-3
now?
Calgary. Or, never mind, 5-3 Calgary.
Perfect.
It's not perfect.
I got Calgary and the over.
It's not perfect, man.
And Vancouver just scored. So I got the over on that game, too. My gosh. B-Pal picks, my friends.
Yes, and check that out as well.
B-Pal.
Links down in the description below for B-Pal picks. If you're looking for a guy to make some amazing picks, check out my man Perlo.
Yeah.
And
if you like having fun and making money, if you don't like those things, don't hit the link because it's not going to be good for you. Only if you like having fun and making money. That's the only reason why you would do that sort of thing, right?
Oh yeah, Flipper, I don't live in Calgary. I used to live in Calgary, but I don't anymore. So I would definitely hit you up on some weed, but I don't live in Calgary. I don't live in Calgary, unfortunately. I've lived all the way up in BC.
Used to, though.
I did. Yeah, I lived there for 2 years in Calgary, doing college. Oh my God, Barry just got fucking burnt by O'Brien. Jesus Christ. You know your ass, man. By O'Brien, dude. Fucking Barry, I shot that one sent over the net.
That's not a good look.
No. No, how does fucking Holland watch this guy and be like, oh, that's a really good defenseman. Here's 4.5. McDavid, nice move. He gets shoved down by O'Brien. That one on the ass of McDavid is that one blown dead, and 2-minute hooking penalty on the Coyotes. O'Brien going to the box.
I need two goals at least in the second there, so Oilers pick it up. They're big guys. Oh, and then McBain takes a penalty.
Yeah, Sherratt was super bad. Can you FedEx weed? Yeah, FedEx.
But you got to give it to the Coyotes with that roster. They should be like one whatever and whatever. They do pretty darn good considering they basically have nobody.
No, honestly, they do have, like, McCallie's doing really good this year. Give it up to Matthias McCallie. Like, he's been incredible power play for the Oilers. I think there's a lot of, like, positive spots in the Coyotes. I mean, for it being a bad team, you got to pick apart, like, the small things. But Valimaki, I mean,
Valimaki's played pretty good.
He's not bad, and that's pretty good. I mean, he definitely needed that. I think he needed to change the scenery.
Oh,
nice move by McDavid, breaking in the zone. McDavid waits. Oh, that one just missed the net wide by Hyman. Nuge sent down below to McDavid. Over to Draisaitl, up to the point to Bouchard. Over to Nuge. Back over to Bouchard. Over to McDavid. Back up to Bouchard. Over to Nuge. Nice shot. McDavid over to Draisaitl, and Leon Draisaitl buries that one in the back of the net, and the Oilers up 3-0.
You don't want Draisaitl to be that close. Like, how often is Draisaitl that close to the net in that spot? Never. Like, he's never missing from that spot.
Fucking
ever.
Never, dude.
No. That just shows you, like, I wish I would have put way more on this game. Oilers -1.5. And the only reason why I didn't is because I promised you I would not pick the Oilers again. But the more I looked at this game, I'm like, Columbus could win this game -1.5.
Flipper being out here being our dope dealer. He's going to be the fucking chat dope dealer. He's going to be selling dope to everyone here soon. This one chipped out of the zone. Picked up by Nuge. This one sent over to Nurse. That's actually one thing sooner or later, once I kind of do get my own place, I would like to try to grow some pot. I think that would be pretty cool to do. CC sends this one over to Nurse. So I think it'd just be a fun thing to kind of learn how to grow. This one was sent all the way down the ice and stopped up by Skinner. Over to Nurse.
Nice hobby.
Yeah, it's a nice little hobby. I mean, it'll be like a time where I don't like have a lot of stuff to do. Like if I'm not like just doing play-by-play and shit, I'll probably start doing it.
Oh yeah, when we have all the sponsors.
Yeah, when we're
fucking
land, making a fucking gajillion dollars, and we're rich as fuck.
When we're telling Coke what the number is.
Yeah, yeah, and Holland's calling us for advice. Yeah.
$1 million an episode?
No, fuck. We're never gonna get $1 million episode. Fuck no. We'll be lucky to even get paid.
No, I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying is Coke is offering us $1 million an episode, and we're like, I don't know. We got Starbucks is going $1.2 million, and they're giving us a house. That's when you can have your own homegrown little place there. You can have like your a big greenhouse in the back.
Yeah, fucking huge greenhouse. We got drug central. Everyone's asking for mushrooms and
Oh, today's the drunk.
Today's the weed and shrooms talk in the chat tonight. I think we're like the only hockey stream. It's so funny. I think they're like the only hockey stream that gets into this type of talk on like the constant basis, and I love it.
Pretty much. And I don't even do it, but whatever, I'm cool with it. But yeah, like, well, pretty much anything we talk about. Freaking what's his name hitting the ice and seeing Coke on the ice.
Kuznetsov. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Found a little bit of the white stuff. Is that what you said?
Yo, fucking, I was like, yo, look at, for context, everyone, we were watching the Washington Capitals game. Kuznetsov was down the ice for a little bit, and I was like, oh, fucking, he must have found the white stuff on the ground.
Yeah, that was just after he got
fucking pictures of him snorting coke.
Below. Yeah, I was just looking.
I was just looking at it, guys.
I just happened to be there, and yeah.
That's fun being carried into the zone by O'Brien. Nice shot. Big save by Skinner. Ace, you sound like fucking Randy Bobandy was saying, I'll take a cheeseburger and a half ounce, bro.
By the way, I love the Sharks reverse retro. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, my buddy said he didn't like it, but I kind of low-key like the Seals look.
I love it. That's about as retro as you can get. Sharks on the front and stuff. That was cool. Pretty cool. If you're gonna do retro, that's the way to do it.
You grow outside mostly? They're Austin. Man, I don't know why the fuck there's this person on Tinder. Oh, never mind. This person's like 64 kilometers away. I don't want to talk with the person that's 64 kilometers away from me. That's Dawson, basically. Started shifting more towards growing food. My indoor room has weed and strawberries. So nice. You don't know who that is. You don't know who Randy Bobandy is. It's the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh my gosh.
If you never watched the Trailer Park Boys, jeez, Ace, you're missing out. Watch Trailer Park Boys on Netflix. Instant classic.
We just did like a whole play-by-play session, and we didn't do any play-by-play. We just talked about the fucking Ricky-isms. Trailer Park Boys, yeah. Yeah, getting two birds stoned at once.
Two birds with one stone.
I got the Rangers too. They're up 1-0 on Vegas. I just took that. Vegas coming back from that Eastern road trip. I don't even like the Rangers this year, but that's a tough game.
Oh yeah.
To win. I took like a whole bunch of teams I haven't taken all year. I took Vancouver to beat San Jose. And I'm not really liking it, but
that show Ace was like more of like the late 2000s or early 2000s going in the late 2000s. Amazing.
Yeah, you got to check it out. Amazing. If you haven't checked it out, just buy the whole series
on DVD.
You will laugh your ass off front to back.
Watch it like 5 times over.
Every single episode, I laughed so hard that at like the first time I watched it, that I had to watch it again because I was laughing halfway through it from the one thing they did. Like it is like one of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my life.
And then they burnt down the fucking trailer because Ricky fucking was cooking fries and burnt down his fucking dad's house.
When they were gonna sell all the barbecues, they stole.
And fucking Ricky bought, he made all the kids fucking steal the barbecues because he was like doing a fucking day and what do you do? And he was like, all right, kids, you want to go steal some barbecues? And he's fucking making the kids steal barbecues. And they're like, what the fuck were you doing, Ricky? And fucking, what were those two little fucks? The two skinny fucks. I can't remember their names.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Can't remember it.
And J-Rock.
J-Rock. Well, not J-Rock, but the two guys that were always like being toyed around.
I know, but I can't remember their names. I don't think you were supposed to remember their
Yeah,
names.
they
It was
because they
kind
were
of like
bullied all the
that.
goddamn time.
Uh, yeah, they were just little bitches for everything.
McDavid dashing in, nice move by McDavid, nice shot, big save by Ingram. 7:26 remaining. And then Ricky using the fucking, that spray oil for fucking waffles as his hair wax. Yeah.
Hair wax, yeah,
Yeah, pay them in bags of
yeah.
chips, yeah. I'll pay in bags of chips. Pay in bags of chips, boys. Chips
Smoke
and smokes. Chips and smokes.
smokes now. Mhm.
Corey. Corey and who the
Corey,
fuck?
yeah,
Trevor.
Corey and
Corey and Trevor.
Trevor,
Oh,
Corey
what
and
a
Trevor,
chance by
yeah.
Crosby. He snaps his stick
Oh,
in half. Oh,
Mr.
the
Leahy.
legend. The
I mean, come
fucking
on.
legend. Remember that one scene? He's
He
like,
was
oh,
the
hey, Julian. It fucking falls down the stairs. Just like, oh, how's it going, Julian?
he was he was the only actor
He
that
was
was
sober.
actually
Stone
like
cold sober.
he was trained. He was trained though. He was the only trained actor on the
Stone
show.
cold sober, but he could act drunk so fucking well, dude. He was an insane actor. Deserves so much respect for how insane he is. Are you
Arizona just
fucking me?
scored.
Are you fucking me? Come on. Oh, Barry's out there. He's getting beat out by O'Brien. Awesome.
Oh yeah, and now and Skinner just freaking blew out a
No,
groin.
he did
So
not. He did fucking
it looks
not,
like it.
dude. Please.
It looks like it. Yeah,
He did not.
it looks like it.
Are you fucking kidding me,
Yeah.
dude?
Wow. No, he's okay. He looked like he did, but that would be the death of us. For sure, that would be the death of us. If Skinner went down, we would be so done. It would.
Dude, we don't need Keith or Russell. Keith is fucking done. He's shit.
We don't need. No. Yeah, that's the reason why the Oilers are struggling this year because Keith is not playing. That's the reason.
Yeah, Skinner looks okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just wait. I'll talk
Nurse
about this
sends
after you
in
see
deep.
what
Ingram
happens.
stops it behind the net. Is this one trying to be chipped out over to Keller? Bounced off the boards. CC whips this one deep in the zone. This one sent over to Moser. Moser chips this one over to Keller, looking to break this one out. Nice pass over to Moser. Great move. Yamo over to Nuge. Nuge waits and throws it right to the back of the net. And finally, Yamo gets a point, but Nuge buries another one, and Nuge gets his second goal of the game. 4-1 Oilers.
5-on-5.
Woo!
You know you're playing a bad team when Nugent Hopkins scores.
Well, especially that
5-on-5.
Yamo, Nuge, and Yanmark line. Like, how the fuck am I even going to make... No, Peyton clearly... Keith helped the Oilers. Dude, no, he did not, dude. The defense was just as bad as last year as what it was this year, dude. Dude, Keith is shit. Where did Keith help us? Please explain to me where Keith helped us. Keith was ass last year, and he did not help us at all, guys. He did not do anything for us. We had the same bad analytics and everything. We were shit last year, goals against, and same this year, and it wasn't because of Keith. Losing Keith did not make us worse. Actually, it helped us. Keith was shit in the playoffs, man. He was shit. He was just shit all around. There was nothing of good qualities of Keith. He maybe had like 1 or 2 good games. Holloway trying to get this one over to Hablin. I'll die on that fucking road of Keith was utter shit. He was. There was no good qualities of Keith. And I can prove that the numbers have never improved.
Yep.
I will die on that fucking road.
No, it's Keith definitely.
This year we're 26 in goals against. Last year we were about 16th, and I mean that's his base goals against numbers. I just don't think we were that great defensively anyways. We got carried big time by our goaltenders. Oh, Russell's shit without we lost a big guy in Russell on the PK for sure. Keith and CC and Barry was the worst defenseman I've ever seen on the... Yeah, dude, they were overall bad. CC was okay because he played less minutes. But those guys, CC, Barry, all shit.
I think that might be overstating a bit. You watch Columbus's defense right now, or Anaheim's.
But
I don't think
you guys are forgetting the fact that we were bad last year defensively. And we are... It's just because everyone thought we were okay last year defensively when truly we were not.
No. I don't know who thought we were okay.
Bread and chicken, get the fuck out of here, dude. Keith is not the GOAT.
I think Bread and Chicken is just trying to get your... I think he's just trying to get your goat, pretty much. Yeah, I think he's just getting your goat. Yeah, there's no way we need Keith back, that's for sure. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I was saying it back when they signed Nuge. I really think he should have been used for trade bait at the time.
Dude, hey, no, that's the thing. CC plays better when he gets less minutes. In general, he does. Yeah. And the reason why you guys are saying he played a lot better last year, because he was playing a lot less minutes compared to what he is this year. He's playing top pairing minutes with Nurse against the top competition, where when he was with Keith, he wasn't playing the top competition. Kulak was better last year. Kulak was a bit better last year. He's been okay the last few games, but definitely was a lot better last year.
Well, again, same thing. Kulak can't play, he's supposed to play like 12 to 14 minutes a night. We have like all 6-7 defensemen, pretty much.
Welcome in, girl. I agree, man. Oilers do suck. They fucking suck major ass. No trolls are going to be able to tell me that the Oilers suck, and I'm going to get pissed off at that one. I'm just going to agree with you.
How do you not? Considering you have like two of the greatest players,
touch the fucking ice.
Some of the great. Exactly, yeah, and you can't build a team around that.
Oh, Nuge tied Paul Coffey for most goals all time. That's crazy. He's about to move into 8th.
Really? Wow. That's longevity there for you.
209. Tying Paul Coffey with 209. Gosper gets handled this one. 4:52 remaining in the second period of action. This one picked up by Kulak. Flutters this one over to McDavid, over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl carrying this one in the zone. Nice move by Draisaitl. Gets stood up by Chychrun. I think with the way we lead, I think we're going to play McDavid and those guys a lot less, which we should. McDavid. Try to get some confidence to the other guys. I swear to God, if I look at the timesheet and I still see McDavid playing like 23 minutes tonight, I'm going to be pissed. There's no reason.
Yeah, there's no reason for it now.
To play these guys right now.
Yeah. But this is one game where I would have put Draisaitl and McDavid on the same line. Yeah, I would have did that. Because, like, the Coyotes have nothing on that. Like, what? That's
no, there's no defensive line that
I would do that
against.
No, they got nothing. Against teams like Anaheim, Columbus, Chicago, put them both on the same line. Tell them just go hard, You
guys want to know why we suck at developing and drafting? Because we decided that we were going to keep the old boys in the club. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to some new guys for handicapping now, and they are analytics driven. And I'm like,
well, not even just that. They keep fucking hiring Paul Coffey and fucking all the old Oilers crew from like the fucking 80s. Like, that's really going to help us win cups because, they won cups in the 80s. So they could help us really develop players. And
why don't we hire
right?
Jay
Oh, my God. Fucking please,
That's
God.
what I'm talking about. Guys
that,
like that.
I fucking love that guy, dude. He's such great analytics, man.
Yeah, what the guys I'm listening to now for handicapping, and I'm becoming way better now because of it, are all analytics driven, and it's freaking brilliant. I was like, Can we hire those
I
guys
disagree
for the
with you,
Oilers
Ace.
right
You
now?
can win
Like,
without grit. You can.
you
It
can,
does
but I
help.
mean, grit is
Yes.
important. I'm the old school, but you've got to
Yes,
be
I
able to
agree.
play. You know, there now
It's
grit
very
that
rare.
can play is the epitome of what you want. That's why
Picked up
Florida
Kachuk.
did not give up
Well,
too
that's why
much
if
to
we could get
Kachuk.
Puljujärvi going with hitting
And
a little bit and get like an actual productive third line guy that could hit a little bit. That's why, like, I think what you could do is do something like what Colorado did, picking up McDermott and playing him just like half of the games. Some games you need grit, some games you don't.
oh my gosh, the
Oh my
Coyotes
fucking
almost
god!
scored
Don't tell me
again.
that. Face-off win for the Oilers. This one picked up by Janmark, trying to keep this one in the zone. Nuge able to gets this one over to Nurse. Colorado basically really won with almost out with any grit, dude. Look at that team. There wasn't a lot of guys that had grit on the Colorado Avalanche. Breakaway Schmaltz, that one sent over the post.
Well, they didn't have a lot. They didn't have a lot of guys. They didn't have a lot of guys that people would consider gritty. Although Nichushkin certainly
No, but they
is.
just had a lot of guys that played really well. Nikushkin, you could put in that level of gritty, but he plays really well, right? He's more of like a two-way power forward.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like what they don't consider grit, like Sammy Blais or somebody like that. Like nobody needs Sammy.
Well,
Blais.
no one needs Sammy Blais,
Nobody.
Ryan Reeves, and Goudreau on the same fucking team. Right? Like, Blais by himself
Yeah,
or Goudreau
exactly.
by himself is not a bad idea. And I'm not saying that, like, oh, yeah, you can still put Kadri in there as gritty, but he also produces offensively for you. He doesn't do anything out there. Right? Like, yeah. Kadri goes out there and hits. He does a little bit.
Not at the number he's at.
No. Oh, right in the back of then. Oh, there's
that
another one. 5-1.
Yeah.
Who's that? Kulak. Nice.
I wouldn't have paid him that much for that long, that's for sure.
So basically, the way that I would like to put it is that you look at our depth, right? We need guys who can actually play two-way. If we were to get rid of a lot of our guys and we actually have great like players in our depth, then I would say, you know, let's pick up one gritty player to play fourth line minutes. But we're playing fucking Devon Shore. We're playing guys that are useless out there. If we aren't playing Devon Shore, I'd be more up to getting a fourth line gritty player that actually does not bad out there and helps the team a little bit.
Sure. But I mean, okay, let's look at Colorado. They won a cup. Okay, you could say Landeskog, but Landeskog doesn't go out of his way to be gritty.
No, God no.
Right? Like he's an amazing two-way player and he'll be physical when he needs to be, but he doesn't go like beating people up on purpose or something like that.
Top hits on the team was Eric Johnson, Oop Kubel, who actually plays pretty well defensively, Helm, who plays really well defensively. They only had a few guys that hit up 100 hits. McDermott, O'Connor. McCarr actually had 95. That's crazy. That's crazy. 110 block shots and 95 hits for McCarr. That's crazy.
And he has an extremely high possession game. Like there's nothing about McCarr you can't like nothing. He's insane. He is. It's McDavid, then it's McCarr, and then it's everybody else. Matthews.
But the problem is we already have 1-for-1 Domi for Puljujärvi. No, man, that's not good. No. Why would you do that?
No. Not a chance. Are you kidding me? No way.
Just because Domi's doing good and
Domi's not
does not mean he's a good pickup. No.
And actually Domi gets labeled as a gritty guy because of his father. He's not really all that gritty. So
no, grit doesn't equal goon.
Not.
No, it does not. That's why we have some decent gritty players on the team.
Ace, why don't you name some guys that you think are gritty? And then
because I think we have a lot of. If you're saying that goons it doesn't equal grit, then why are I think we have a lot of grit on the team. Fogle, he hits a lot. Kane, Nemelainen, Ceci, Puljujärvi, you could actually put it up on that list now. If you're talking about that hits is equal grit. There's a lot of guys that I've actually been hitting a lot this year.
what we need is like Nico Heishers and Miles Wood. Give me
Oh yeah.
Miles Wood all day. I'll
How
take
about Domi
Miles
for
Wood.
Fogle and a bag of
If you
weed? That
want
sounds
grit,
good. That actually doesn't sound bad.
I'll take Miles Wood, and he was
Yo, welcome
available at
in
one
as
time. And I was
Obermeyer.
screaming
Welcome
for
in, bud.
Zadorov. There you go. I'll take Zadorov. I got lots of time for Zadorov. Um, there's grit. If you like what they call like a guy that will hit when he needs to and all that kind of stuff like that.
So you're saying Domi's a gritty player?
Not really. He's not. He's actually pretty perimeter player.
Domi.
He's yappy.
His most hits that he's ever hit was 53, dude.
Yeah, you know why people think he's gritty is because he's
a
yappy.
Very yappy guy.
He talks.
He's had 8 hits so far this year. I wouldn't really
dude,
call him a gritty guy.
8
That's
hits.
it.
That's it. I didn't even think it was that low. Yeah. So no, he's not, man. He's not. I don't know. People just get because of his father.
I know you guys think Domi is good. He's not that amazing. He's okay. He's not great.
He's not good.
I don't. It's just because he's
not good.
He's not.
He's
bad,
okay,
but he's just not something we
necessarily. I would take it. I would take him as a third line guy in the right situation, but I don't think we need.
Domi compared to Bouchard and Burberg.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Good. Bouchard hits more than him. Dude, what the fuck are you going on about? Bouchard has 41 hits compared to Domi, who has 8, man. Like,
now Bouchard's a defenseman.
Yeah, so it's different different comparables.
Cirelli, and he's small. Like Cirelli's not a big guy, but he's grittier than hell.
I think we can all say this. We'll all have different point of views on what grit and what the others need for the future. I think that'd be perfect. I mean, the thing is, we don't need another center. I think we need better wingers to go alongside of McLeod once he comes back and be healthy.
But I'm talking about, if you're talking about guys that are quote, quote, gritty and they play hard and they play physical and they can play, Nicholas Paul would be a good one. Nice pickup.
Oh, so by your definition of grit, it's like a gritty player who, has a big mouth, talks a lot. Is kind of like a guy like a Kachuk who talks a lot, hits, and he might not always hit, but like talks trash. Is that what you're kind of talking about in the gritty stage? I'm thinking for gritty is a guy that hits a lot, plays a tough game, and it's a tough player to play against. Right? So a guy like an Evander Kane is type of gritty player that's a power forward, right? Power forwards are very gritty. I would even call Fleury a gritty player. He just played a pain in the ass game where he had a big fucking mouth and was amazing offensively. Welcome in, new NJ. Edmonton whooping dirty Desert Dogs. What do you think? Oh, fucking who knew? Who knew the Edmonton Oilers were going to play all right against the Arizona Coyotes?
You cannot not lose this game. There's not a single team in the league right now that would lose this game. Not one. This is not an impressive win. These guys just played 14 road games in a row, and this is their last one before they go home. And they have virtually no talent. They're just really well coached and put out a lot of effort. But if you lose this game, just don't even play the rest of the season.
So you're talking about an agitator being more of a hits. See, I get.
Okay, agitator. Okay, let's go agitator, because I like my agitators. I was one. Let's go. I agree. I think agitators are important. Throw guys off, stuff like that. I totally agree with this.
I think that's like agitators are grit. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're talking about agitators being part of the grit thing. So if you're able to beat, you're part of the grit thing. I think I'd almost put that in our own category.
I totally agree with him. We do need somebody like that. Now I got what he's saying. I totally agree.
Okay, so now that I know your definition, I can kind of understand where you're coming from. So you're basically saying it's not a guy who hits a lot. It's more of a guy that talks trash, gets the team going, which I could see we definitely need somebody like that. Because it's not like Kane's not that type
guys,
of guy. He talks trash, but he's not going to be a guy that I think will pump up the team.
Usually those guys do hit a lot, but not always. He's right. Yeah, okay, I get what he's talking about. I do agree with him. To bring that type of energy to the game and piss off the opposition and stuff, that's really an important thing to have. So
yeah, man, fuck yeah, fucking. I think honestly, what you could do is
who would you get like that? No, I already told you the guy that I love that I would get like that. I would target and try to get him, but I don't know if he ever would. Is Tanner Jeannot. Yeah, never. Tanner Jeannot. I want Tanner Jeannot. He hasn't been putting
honestly,
points this
thinking
year
about it
more
and more, Domi wouldn't be a bad idea if you're talking about getting someone for an agitator, but I don't know if he would be that type of guy that would be like able to pump up everybody in the locker room. I don't know.
No, the rest of his game we already got. You need. I'm not really huge on that pickup now.
Okay, I get your definition on there, Ace.
But I get what he's saying though. Yeah, we do need a guy like that for sure. No doubt about that. Now that he's saying that, we don't have.
If we were to pick up somebody like that, I think it would be a bad idea to get an agitator who could play really good both ways of the ice. Who, I mean, I almost like.
Yeah. That's hard to find.
I mean, I think even somebody that plays like Domi wouldn't be a bad idea if we get Domi for Fogle and put Domi with McLeod and Puljujärvi. That might not be a bad combination because those two guys play really well defensively.
But we don't need any. We don't
need fucking forwards. We don't need forwards. We need guys who can finish. So it might not be a bad idea to get Domi, but defense I think is something we need to focus on more.
Yeah, I agree. So let's look at that. He just brought up a really good point. Who could we get out there? Look at the bottom dwellers. Is there a guy out there that is like that, that we could get that can play two ways, is annoying as hell to play against?
Can you involve Kubel into that?
Kubel, yeah, he just can't play the rest of his game, the big game, very well. That's a problem.
I don't know, man.
Who would that be?
Yeah, Domi has supposedly been kind of a cancer. So like that's why I wouldn't be so inclined to get Domi, because it wouldn't be a bad idea. But the problem is he has that kind of circle around him being kind of a cancer that will forever hate and have no respect for, is the grand scheme of things, is Sean Avery. Dude, we do not need fucking Josh Archibald. Get that shit out of here. Get that garbage out of here. Archibald was never a fucking... He's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's not good enough.
Man.
He's not a good enough player.
Shawsy boy, welcome in, bud, but we don't need Archibald. Or we don't need Archibald, please, no.
Those kind of guys are really hard to find that can actually play. Like, there's guys that do it, but they can't play. You know? They're really hard to find.
Yeah, you're right. Edmonton does need some defense.
It would be great if he could be a defenseman, too. Woo! That would be awesome.
I feel bad for fucking Colorado, man. They're getting beat down by the Bruins.
Yeah, I had the Bruins in regulation.
Oh, the Blue Knight needs to upgrade massively. All right. Everyone's not playing too bad minutes. I don't know why. I think McDavid and Draisaitl are probably not going to get very much minutes during this game, but they got already through 2 periods. McDavid has 14. Draisaitl has 14.
I also had the under in this game too. So
oh my god, and Barry has the most minutes tonight. What the fuck?
Is Nick Bonino still playing good defense?
I think so, yeah.
He used to rock that shit. He used to be a killer. Great defensively.
Oh yeah, that might not be about it. But he's like a Ryan McLeod 2.0 who doesn't do anything offensively for you.
No, he does nothing offensively. But, I mean, he is that kind of guy. I'm just saying that's the kind of guy.
Oh, I'd have him over fucking Devin Shore any day of the week.
Oh, God. Are you kidding me?
Anybody over
Devin Shore. Where would you like to go, Devin? Where would you like to live for the rest of your life? I'll pay for it, buy you a house, off you go.
Don't worry, dude. I've seen Sean
If I
Avery's
could
videos a lot, and he's still a massive douchebag. Sean Avery, he still
Sean
posts
Avery?
like videos and stuff like that sometimes, and he just has like public freakouts
Yeah.
and getting pissed off. He's such a fucking
he's
asshole, dude.
yeah, he's not a good dude. Never has been. People hated him on his own team. Hated him.
Jared McCann I would love to have, but the price would be way too high for him. Jared
You
McCann?
think? I don't know. I would love to
in
have him.
Seattle?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know what the price. I don't know what the price
Dude,
would be for him,
he
but I agree
would
with
be
it.
amazing, but that price is pretty high because he's doing really good alongside of Beniers and Eberle right now. He has 17 points in 22 games. And he's a great two-way guy. Fucking fantastic two-way guy. His trade value would be pretty up there.
I like. Oh, St. Louis brought up Will Bitton. I don't.
Yeah,
I know you
I think
probably
I do.
don't know who he is, but he's a guy that
In Carolina?
high drafted. That's what they need. I think no, St. Louis. I think that's what they needed to do. They needed to bring up some guys that wanted to be there because they're having a big conflict there with O'Reilly not getting a contract, Tarasenko's not getting a contract. They signed those kids. I think there's a huge conflict going on in St. Louis. So you bring up a kid that's like, hey, look at this kid. He's happy to be in the NHL. Remember what it meant to be happy to be in the NHL? I think that was a good move. Good move. I like that move. In fact, I like that move so much. Whoever St. Louis is playing next, I think I'm going to take St. Louis.
Yeah, maybe they'll get themselves going a little bit.
Well, wake up and say, like, okay, you guys don't have a contract or whatever. Are you happy to be in the NHL like this kid? Like, remember what it used to be to just be happy to be in the NHL and forget about all the other nonsense that's going on? I think good move. Because Will Bitton probably would never have played in the NHL other than for that reason too.
Did he really try to represent himself in court? Sean Avery.
Who did? They play
That's
Winnipeg
crazy.
tomorrow, St. Louis. At home. At home. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember that. I don't say this very often, but you know, like I don't really usually talk smack about people,
what's that?
but
Sorry, before I cut you off.
I don't usually talk smack about people, but I mean, that guy is at this moment in his life and history is a douchebag. I never say that about
dude.
people,
Sean Avery
that
is
guy
just. I've seen tons of videos where he smashed mirrors and stuff like that because he gets angry at a person, cutting them off. Like he just goes on like Twitter and just speaks like just humongous trash. He tries to stay alive in the community and stuff. He's just an asshole. Talking about another asshole, Bennington.
Oh yeah. And that's another reason why St. Louis is.
Dude, he is causing some trouble. Like, Berube is even saying you need to stay in your net and just play goalie.
He like Berube. I remember when they did that interview, and Berube never talks publicly like that. But he basically said, yeah, it's a problem. All right. It's a problem. I remember, I think I was talking about this with you I said that the reason why St. Louis is struggling is because of Binnington and his attitude.
Well, we've seen that. So
and,
he went after George Stahl, tried to hit him. Then he got fucking clocked. Then he went and fucking smacked Zucker in the face, got pulled because he was playing bad, and decided to go trash talk Zucker, which Zucker was doing nothing. And he was just having a whole meltdown and freaking out at Zucker.
Yeah.
Like, he needs to go see some anger management or something because, fuck me, that kid does not have his head on straight. He's acting like a child. He's like 27.
I think that's the reason why it took him so long to bring him up.
Oh, he's 29.
The guy had so much
he's almost
talent.
fucking 30 and he acts like he's 24.
Well, he didn't get brought up until he was 25. because they were hoping he would mature, but he never did. All the talent in the world, but he's just an absolute dickwad. And it's now becoming such a disruption. Like, without a doubt, I was saying it last year, if you could trade Binnington and keep Husso, you do it. I don't know, maybe they couldn't. Like, his reputation has gone all over the place. They're screwed with that dude. When he's on, remember the first couple games, and I said if Binnington's going to play like this, St. Louis has a chance to win a cup. Like, the guy's amazing, talent-wise, but mentally he's just off on another planet now. Like, he is gone. Horrible. And it doesn't appear that the only reason why they beat the Islanders is because Sorokin had a bad game for some reason. Cassie must feel great to see his old team, I guess, eh? No, he certainly wasn't a fighter. He used to, Avery used to turtle all the time. Avery used to piss everybody off and turtle. And then his teammates had to fight his battles for him. He's just an absolute idiot. Idiot. What's going on in that Rangers game? I loved Barnaby, but even Barnaby says that when he played, he was a douchebag. He's changed now. But I mean, a 5'10", 180-pound dude that would fight anybody pretty much, still pretty cool to watch. When he used to do the Popeye thing, that was amazing.
Right, I'm back.
Were you old enough to remember Barnaby doing the
clips and stuff.
The Popeye
No.
punches? He had a big smile on his face and he would do this thing before he started to fight, and then he would fight. That was the coolest thing.
I think I've seen clips of it before.
Barnaby said that he was a douchebag when he played. Like, no doubt about that. As a person, as a human being, he was a dickwad. Now, he's grown up and he's apologized to a lot of people and all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you, he was entertaining, man. 5'10", 180 pounds, and he would fight anyone almost. He was a freak in nature the way he used to fight, and he was one of the few fighters, like, he had a serious big smile on his face when he would fight. And he would look right at you with this big smile on his face, and he would do like the Popeye thing, and then he would just go bang, 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 bang. Oh, he was. I would have him on my team, no doubt about that, from what I saw from the outside. But his teammates didn't hate him like Avery because he fought his own battles, right? But like, Avery used to just do all stupid stuff.
And we're back.
And then
the third period of action as well. 5-1 Oilers. Yep. We're back in the third period of action. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and make sure to go check out my man Perlo. His pin link is up in the pin comment up at the top. Make sure to go check him out. It'll be very much appreciated, boys. This one picked up by Chikrin. Stricken sends this one over to Gossesbear. Making a nice move is this one. Barry sends it over to Devon Shore. Barry not able to get a handle of it, still slaps out of the zone. Picked up, and this one whipped up for the Coyotes. This one trying to be stepped into the zone by Cross, and that one tipped out of play. I just remember how ugly Burnaby was. Whenever he could play, he just chose to be a douche. Oh, he always been a douchebag. Avery has always been a douchebag. I'm just watching this video right now of Sean Avery.
Yeah.
Of him talking on the Spin Chicklets podcast, talking shit to Matthew Burnaby, saying that Matthew Burnaby is a pussy and.
Dude, my night tonight, okay? It's 1-0. I had Rangers versus Knights under. Bruins ML for 3. Oilers over 3, team total over 3.5. Oilers versus Coyotes over 2, hit it. Rangers plus 1.5, Sabres ML. Oilers and Reg, Bruins ML. Two pick parlay. Sabres versus Blue Jackets over 2, hit it. Canucks ML, Rangers ML, Sabres ML, Flames ML. Oilers minus 1.5, Bruins versus Avalanche under 6, Sabres versus Blue Jackets over, Wild versus Flames over.
Ooh.
And yeah, this is my night.
Hey, everyone, go check out BPAL. All the green up in the BPAL land. So go check it out. Link is down in the description below. If you use code Peyton15, you'll get yourself $25 off on a monthly subscription. And you could also get yourself some free stuff as well. You could also just go sign up for like a week and go try her out and see how it goes.
Yeah, you're just going to hit all day, all the time. That's all. Okay, we're playing, right?
Yeah, we are playing.
Like, would it be? Do you think the Oilers could let this one slide? I do believe they could.
I mean,
but
anything can happen, but I don't believe so. We got Skinner in the net. There's
not,
no way that Skinner
even,
lets in 5 unanswered goal. There's like no possible human way that he would fuck this up that hard.
So far, the Coyotes only have 10 shots, so.
Like, if he were to fuck that up that hard, then that's bad. That's bad.
That's brutal. No. Well, not just him, the team in general. Like, the Coyotes are like, okay, we're done. Like, they're so done. I wouldn't even doubt if there's not even a goal scored. I feel sorry for anybody who has the over on this game. Because I bet you there's not even a goal scored in this period.
Yeah, because a lot of the depth lines are probably going to score for the Oilers, so.
Yeah, they're just, like, they don't want to embarrass the Coyotes here. Oh, yeah, just as I say that.
And they score.
Yeah. Oh, good. Our buddy got one.
No way.
And you said the depth guy, too. You nailed it.
Is it my boy Costin?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And wait till you see it. Wait till you see the shot.
Oh, my boy Costin, baby.
Wait till you see the shot.
What a fucking goal!
Top hand corner.
Top fucking cheddar. Man, can this guy get top 6 minutes, please? Can he? I love Costin, man. He's so good.
So do I. I always did. I liked him way back when
we don't want Harbor Jack guy there, boys. He's not ready yet to even be a really good physical defenseman. He's good offensively, good physical, but shit defensively. Not somebody we need.
3-4 years from now would be great. Yeah.
Not somebody we need.
I think he's going to be a really good defenseman if they don't kill his career by playing him too much up in the NHL. But right now, he's not very good. No. He's good for his age. Killer for his age.
This one picked up by Broberg. Yamamoto not able to receive the pass. This one all the way down the ice and picked up by Chychrun. Bounced it off the glass over to McCallie. Bounced it off one of the skates. Not picked up by Nuge. Nice shot. That one missed the net wide. And now picked up by Janmark. Trying to center it. And now this one picked up. And now this one being carried up by Broberg. Tries to send this one in deep, but gets clogged up. And now Keller trying to chip this one in over to Schmaltz. Being pressured by Yamamoto. Over to Keller. Keller waiting, looking for an open lane. Gets it off to Stetcher. He gets hooked up, though. CC trying to get it over to Keller. And this one picked up by Stetcher. We got another quick game in our hands, maybe, too, tonight. Yeah, Murray sends this one over to CC.
Why is there going to be any fighting or anything in this game? Like, it's just silly.
So also, guys, we won't be live for another little bit. We won't be live until Sunday. I'll be live for the Knights versus the Bruins, which should be a fucking hella good game. So that's the next time when we're going to be live, is doing that game. And then we'll be live for the next Monday game for the Oilers.
On Sunday? Knights versus Bruins?
Knights versus Bruins on Sunday.
That will be a good one, yeah, for sure. It's like the revenge game for the Bruins.
Yeah, 6 p.m. It should be a good game. And it'll be a lot of fun. So 6 p.m. I'll be live for that one. And then Monday I should be able to go live for... Oh, what a beautiful fucking goal by McDavid. Talking that one in. Wraparound goal by McDavid. It's now 7-1 Oilers. That's
they're
nasty.
Crushing this.
Are they going to pull Ingram? I feel bad for the guy.
There's no reason to pull him. Why? Just take one for the team here, buddy.
So Draisaitl got this one over, or Draisaitl, yeah, he had it up at the point and sent it down. Oh my God, what a fucking pass to McDavid. That was insane. Wow, what a fucking pass, dude. That was the easiest goal they've ever scored, dude. That was not even hard, dude. That pass was incredible. That's insane, man. Gostisbehere flicks this one up. We don't even need to play those guys anymore tonight. Let's put those guys. Let's send those guys to the dressing room.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason to why risk an injury to your big.
Why are the Oilers fans trying to get the wave going, dude? Guys, stop. There's a guy trying to get the wave going in Edmonton, dude. It's a fucking blow up, bro. You don't need to get the wave going.
No,
just sit there and watch it. Dude, it's all by himself, and he's doing the wave, and it's only that section that's doing the wave. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. This one picked up by Kulak, trying to get this one out, and picked up by Holloway. He tries to send this one up, cut off by Fisher, and now picked up by Stetcher, and sends this one over to Nemeth. Nemeth over to Fisher. He's carrying this one up for the Coyotes, dashing in the zone. Staying on the outside, being pressured by Shore. Cuts back up to the point, picked up by Nemeth. And now this one picked up by Bouchard. Bouchard carrying this one up for the Oilers, dashing in the zone over to Ryan. Sends this one down below, picked up by Shore, cuts back, being pressured up alongside of the boards as Ryan gets a handle of this one. Up to the point. Broberg over to Bouchard. Nice shot. That one tipped wide. Now picked up by Shore. Nice quick shot, but blocked up. And now Nemeth looking to balance this one out. Stetcher pokes this one up. Battle up alongside of the boards. Broberg pressuring his man, trying to pull this one out. Bukestad shoving it up alongside of the boards. Tries to kick it out. And now this one will be picked up by Bouchard up alongside of the board, behind the net. Skinner left it there for him. As Bouchard chips this one up over to Broberg. Broberg over to Yamamoto. As now this one picked up by Moser. Over to Valimaki. Valimaki stops up behind the net, being pressured by Yamamoto as this one gets sent over to McCallie. McCallie gains some speed, trying to carry this one up for the Arizona Coyotes, but he fanned on that one, and that one gets tipped out of play. As we're going to be heading off to commercial break, from what it looks like. And thank you for everyone tuning into the live stream. Very much appreciated there, guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, boys. It'll be very much appreciated. You guys have been insane tonight. Thank you guys for everyone that's been hopping into the stream and such.
Stone is limping off the ice.
Oh, another injury for them?
That would be...
Eichel's already gone.
Yeah.
Like, he's already day to day. And that's not good at all. Like, you really don't need that right now.
No, I mean, nobody... Doesn't matter who you are. You don't want to be
have a good night, Ace.
Stone. I mean...
Oh, hey now. Hey now is heading off. Have a good night, hey now.
One of the most underrated guys in the league.
Welcome in, Stephanie. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
By the way, if you haven't already, Don't be afraid to go up in the link and give me a sub there too. I still haven't put it out. I was going to put it out today, but I got really busy. I am going to put out that I should be doing it right now, actually. Uh, the Brock Besser
Blockbuster trade video.
trade video. I should work on that while I'm talking to you.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's understandable. No one really wanted to take the chance of Valimaki in his contract, so best bet, go to Arizona. It's really your best bet to go and develop and see if you could turn out to, be something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what was going on. Why, he wasn't a bad team. I mean, I know in Calgary, they just had so much D, right?
Yeah, that was the biggest thing.
He would have been playing in most places, but just way too much D in Calgary just wasn't fair for him to stay there. And nice pickup by the Coyotes, really.
Dude, Eichel, I don't know if you think Eichel's been this story. It was even the story last year. Eichel's just, we all knew he was going to be incredible.
He's a great player.
He's just going to be insane. It's just,
he was a great player in Buffalo.
Just was injured and took a surgery that helped him in the long run.
Yeah. It was Eichel and everything else there. And what happened in Buffalo
and nobody else.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like nobody else. And they had like a terrible culture there. And the owner was smart and he fired everybody. Remember that? He fired the scouting staff, the coaching staff,
Who? In Buffalo?
Like yeah. The owner of the Sabres there that owns the Bills.
Yeah, Pagula.
What's his name?
The Pagulas.
Pagula, yeah. He fired everybody. And then he hired Adams. Turns out that was a good move. And they got all new scouting staff, like everybody. Wouldn't that be good?
Oh, breakaway opportunity. Barrett Hayton. Nice stick lift from Bouchard, though, to get back in the play. Draisaitl carrying this one up over to McDavid. Why are we still playing this line, guys? We don't need to play him anymore. Come on. Nurse over to CC. Down below to McDavid. McDavid up to Nurse. I think I'm gonna have one complaint where they played the McDavid and stuff way too much.
What's that?
The McDavid line. I think they're gonna play way too much.
No, why are they still playing them? Like they should be just basically on the bench now. There's no need for them to play at all. I agree totally.
Nice sharp shot from Holloway. Good save by Ingram. Picked up by McMahon up alongside of the boards. This one sent around, trying to be fluttered out. Kept him from Puljujärvi. Picked up by Hablin. Being tied up with Bjugstad as he gets nailed up alongside of the boards. Barry up to the point to Puljujärvi. Nice shot. That one blocked up by Moser, and a nice stoppage of play for Ingram. Yeah, McDavid's up at 17 minutes tonight. Draisaitl 16. Why?
They shouldn't be playing for the rest of the period.
I think that's the most they should be playing. Like no more, no more. They don't need to play anymore. Like you just leave them for the rest. You maybe give them like another minute shift, but even then, like they've already played way too much. I don't know why. Why? We're playing less minutes to Nurse and Cece tonight, and I gotta say, Cece looking hella good tonight.
Yeah, everybody's looking good
fucking
tonight.
Everyone is. This one over to Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan tries to center this one. Just takes a sharp shot. Nice shot from the point. That one went over the net. Ryan flutters. You know you're having a good night when Derek Ryan has 2 points.
Yeah.
Keller.
Nugent Hopkins scored 2 on 5-on-5, did he? Or was it one of them on the power play?
One on the power play.
Yeah,
welcome in, Alvin. Yeah, I'm actually happy tonight. I'm not pissed off, but it's just like a mixed feeling because I know it's going against the Coyotes, but I wanted them to kick ass.
I know.
And I'm like kind of happy, kind of.
I mean, I guess I know we're such bummers, right? But I want to see the Oilers beat actual teams, like on a regular basis. And like this game, there's not a team in the league that wouldn't beat Arizona tonight. Not one. Columbus, name them. Chicago would beat Arizona tonight. Chicago would. Handily.
No, we do not want Erik Karlsson. Please no. Please no.
Yeah, I don't want him, but if there are no other options,
let's go with fucking Karlsson, Bouchard, Barry up our right side.
No, because then the fact you've got Karlsson for how long for $5 million? No, I can't go there. I don't think Karlsson's going to want to go to Edmonton anyways. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I think you're pretty right on that.
Who do we want? I want Connor Murphy or McCabe from Chicago. That's all we need. Both of those guys from Chicago would be great.
CC whips this one up over to Nuge, trying to get it in the zone. 8:22 remaining in the third period of action. As Stetcher sends this one over to O'Brien. As this one, McBain gets over to Fisher. Nice shot, nice save by Skinner. This has been the easiest night. We should have thrown in Campbell. Actually, no, never mind. Those 11 shots would have been 11 goals.
It'd be 7-6 right now.
No, it'd be like 11. Yeah, it'd be 7-6. Like, holy fuck, dude. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
It's nice not to have to sweat a game for once.
Yeah, once out of the fucking 26 of the season.
McDavid scores again. They're just padding stats now. Like, what are you doing this for?
I don't know, man.
Like, when Coyotes are good, they're going to remember this night. You know what I mean? Like, Tortorella used to say all the time, or says all the time, like,
what a bomb from McDavid.
you never want to humiliate a team.
8-1 now.
Right?
Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just, why are we playing McDavid in that line?
That's what I mean.
So much fucking minutes. Like, it makes no sense to me.
There's no reason why he needs to be out there right now. The Arizona Coyotes are going to be a good team somewhere down the road, and we're going to play against them, and they're going to remember this night. And we're going to lose a game that we should have won.
I mean, David's almost at 18 minutes tonight. He's at 17:48. That's crazy, man. Why? Makes no sense to me. Can you also believe this? Holloway has more minutes than Puljujärvi tonight. Need to pad the stats. Oh, we fucking don't.
It doesn't matter.
David already has a gajillion fucking goals, dude.
Like, you can't even get, like, up that you won this game. It's not like it's...
You played against an ass team who sucks, and you got tons of goals. Cool.
That's on the end of a 14-game winning streak, like, or on the road. 14 games on. And now they got a penalty.
Arizona?
I think so,
nice shot from the net. That one tipped wide. Up to the point. Nice shot. Nice shot. Big save by Skinner. Picked up by Kulak. Is trying to flutter this one out. Oh, it cost him going right after Keller.
So my buddy there that took Arizona ML he's probably gone to bed already, I would imagine.
Costin fucking tried to drop the gloves with McDavid and Hyman are joking, man. These guys are fucking shit. Man, we're beating the shit out of these guys. Yeah, good for you guys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like the attitude. Like, this should be like a very stoic win. Like, okay, yeah, we won. You know.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like that, you know? It just feels like we're like, oh, yeah, we're kicking this team's ass. It's like, dude, when do we do that any other fucking game?
Some sort of attitude like that. Who does Edmonton play next?
Minnesota. Oh, no.
They're going to...
I think it is. Hang on, let me check. I think it's Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota 2 times in a row.
Oh, yeah. We're going to lose that game.
Yeah, we're playing them against Friday and on Monday.
Well, the next game I'm taking Minnesota all day. All day. Because the arrogant attitude they have here playing against a team that has, I don't care how bad of a team they are. The fact is they're 14. They just went through a marathon. It would be like a boxer, a really good boxer, and a guy ran a marathon and then came and fought the boxer.
Yeah.
At the end of the marathon. And he's like, oh, all arrogant and shit. Like, really?
You don't welcome him, B.
This was a
This is a relaxing game. It really much is.
Wait till Minnesota. I'm telling you.
I'm not excited for the Minnesota game. That's why I'm enjoying tonight.
And they lost to Calgary tonight, so they're coming off a loss. Minnesota's going to ruin us. Ruin us. Well,
and Marco J. Fleury, when he goes Vezina against us all the time, so.
Fleury, I really thought he was going to be better this year, but that's probably bias. Oh, wow.
We love Fleury.
Arizona scored a goal.
Oh, it's a 4-on-4. So Chikrin bounces this one out. We'll see what happens here, as Arizona is probably going to make it 8-2. So that means the guy got his over. He put a live bet on the over for 9 goals. So Goss spare, nice shot, big save by Skinner. Up to the point.
Oh, you put a live bet on that.
No, nice tip from Goss to spare right into the back of the net. Eight to 2. We got a football game here. The Oilers did score a touchdown.
Yeah.
And Arizona Coyotes, if they get one more, they could just get a field goal. Definitely not getting a 14 tonight. Definitely not.
I have the Rangers, and it's 1-1 right now. I have the under, though, too, so that's good.
Rangers 1-1. Yeah, I did put money on the Rangers, so. Not very much.
I really did. I didn't want to, but it's just a really bad spot for Vegas. To tell you the honest truth, if the Rangers don't win this game, okay, I'm saying it here right now. If the Rangers don't win this game, they don't make the playoffs this year.
Dude, honestly, low-key, I was kind of thinking about that in the podcast. We should definitely talk about that. I'm going to have you on the next podcast, but
remember,
that team,
I was saying
that
before the
division
season
stacked.
started that I didn't like the Rangers.
And
I was saying before the season,
Islanders are doing really good right now. The Penguins are red hot. You got the Red Wings. I know there's another team in that mix as well that you have in the wild card. We can just talk for the next 5 minutes here, boys. That's what we're gonna do. It's an 8-2 game. We don't have to focus.
Let's just talk.
We got Red Wings. You got the Islanders. You got the Penguins are doing red hot. You still got Florida there. Like, even Montreal's right near you, dude. You know you're fucking bad when you got the Canadiens, like, almost tied with you.
Yeah, I mean, the Canadiens have been playing
pretty good. I didn't give them that.
Considering how shitty that roster is, like
their defense is pretty fucking garbage, though.
That roster's garbage. There's no way they should have as many.
Same problem as what they were having last year. Being carried by Shesterkin, and he can't do it this year. Shit defensive core, horrible 5-on-5 play. Exactly what's the problem with the others is exactly what the Rangers are having.
And their defense, their actual defensemen are good, but their forwards are absolute garbage defensively. Garbage.
They just have a horrible mix of players. Another penalty coming, and it'll be on the others. Power play for the Coyotes coming up.
Maybe they need to spend another $3.5 to $4 million on a Goudreau type player. Then they'll be fine.
Yeah, and another Panarin to just waste his time. As Panarin is like overpaid. Like, I mean, if he's not doing too bad, how did Shore take that penalty? What a sloppy, lazy penalty by Shore. I mean, who gives a fuck, but why?
I had 6 units on the over on Canucks and Sharks. 6! That's 3-3. Boom! I hit everything tonight, dude. Like, everything. Anyways, the terrible 5-on-5. Gordon was doing a great job with that roster. You were bang on with Buchnevich. That was a horrible trade. Right?
I called that out the day they fucking did it. I thought that was a horrible deal. They need Buchnevich. They would love to have Buchnevich on this fucking team right now, dude.
You know what? I was kind of blind to that roster. I wasn't paying attention to it until you brought that up. And then
dude,
I looked
they're so
at it.
Fucking bad. They got Bernard, Hedel, and Goudreau alongside of each other.
Yeah.
Kreider, Trocheck, and Vesey. You're just like scrambling to find combinations to work right now.
What in the world made you think that Kreider was ever going to be a 50-goal scorer again? Like, he just had a super high shooting percentage 1 year in his career. Like, and like VC playing in your top 6? Come on. He's been playing in the top 6 all year.
In, Phil. Who's done all the scoring? We got Nuge, who scored the first goal. Ryan, Draisaitl, McBain for Arizona. Nuge, Kulak, Costin, McDavid, Gostisbehere are all the goal scorers in the game. Everyone except Puljujärvi and Yams. I think there's a few other guys that haven't scored as well. Devon Shore, Hamlin. Stop just fucking nailing on Puljujärvi and Yams. Come on.
So Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and Kakko. So they got Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and Kakko. I actually don't mind that.
No, it's not a bad line.
It's not bad. But Panarin, Hedel, and Goudreau? Yeah. What? Kreider, Trocheck, and BC. So they're trying to split up their scoring. Blais, Brodzinski, and Gauthier. And then defense is fantastic. Besides Trouba. But, yeah.
Yeah, it just is a horrible core. Rangers suck.
But they'll be a lot better when they pick up Kane.
I wouldn't say Laffy is a bust. No. He's just...
He's only 21 years old.
Takes time.
He shouldn't have been playing in the NHL all this whole time.
No, God, no. I don't know why they were.
Neither Kakko either.
I don't know why they were in such a rush to play those guys. It was crazy. Don't know why.
I have no idea. What did I just say? I just said something. I can't remember what it was. I forgot.
I think it is. Puljujärvi and Yamo are snake bitten. Puljujärvi's actually playing good, hitting with his big ball. Oh, yeah. Puljujärvi's been good. He's been good. He just doesn't
finish.
Get any
point? Did he finally get some points tonight with all these goals?
He didn't get a single point tonight.
Really?
No, he's one of the only two guys that haven't gotten a point tonight. And Yamamoto, and I agree. Yamamoto's snake bitten as well. Both those guys are snake bitten.
Oh, by the way, another one.
Welcome in, Matt.
If the Canucks don't win tonight, they will be. This is a game. They will be top 5 in the lotto.
Yo, Bedard.
They'll be in the this is a game. You got the Sharks coming off an Eastern road trip. The Sharks coming off an Eastern road trip. First game back. This is a spot where any team should win. Almost like
had a great chance.
The Oilers tonight.
Nothing.
And you got to win that game. You got to win that game.
Especially against the Sharks.
Like if you don't win that game, you're not going to win too many games. And same as the Rangers tonight, although they are outplaying the Golden Knights. So
I don't know about Yamo finding this game. I think it's going to take him a bit of time, but Yamo's game has not been amazing. It's just been kind of going downhill since he started in the NHL. So I think it's been kind of like almost like a downward trajectory. I hope he does come back and plays good. I hope, but he just hasn't been flawless 5-on-5 wise. Puljujärvi, I think plays a pretty good 5-on-5 game. Hard on the forecheck, hits. He's been doing a lot of good things. He just hasn't been able to finish, and that's both same with Yamo and Puljujärvi. Get a minute remaining. As yeah, we're really gonna be jumping off early, like exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes almost. Well, past a little bit past it, but
I know you don't see that too
no, we've been
often,
like
eh?
the last few streams, we've been like doing like 2 hours and 45 minutes usually. So it's kind of surprising that we were able to get off. And that's just the past 2 games. These games have been kind of ending a little faster than usual. And we haven't seen McDavid at all for like the last little bit.
That's good. He shouldn't be playing anymore at all. Like,
And I hope Yamamoto and
There's-
Puljujarvi start finishing. I have the most hope in the both of those guys. I really hope those guys, play well. And I think the hate on, the both of them, especially Puljujarvi is kind of unneeded.
oh, Cassian's getting in a
What?
fight with Kostin, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Cass.
Oh, shit. They're both down on the ground. Costin and Cassian throwing fists at each other. Cassian, what the fuck is he doing going insane while the ref's trying to break it up?
I think he should have fought somebody that he used to play against, but
Dude, Cassian's not letting him go.
he was looking to go. Yeah, he was looking to go. But why Kostin?
Because Costin went after Keller. He's brave fighting Cassian. Fuck out of here. No. Costin's a big dude.
He is a big dude. He didn't really have a choice there. Like, he's brave. What else was he gonna do? Pretty much Cassian was gonna drop him.
Oh, Cassian was
was
hard
it.
on him. Costin did lay a nice right hand on him.
Want to have some of that muscle, some of that side, strong performance by him. So now,
30 seconds left on a power play.
I saw a bear with a half minute to go. I kind of felt something was going to happen there with Cassian on the ice and Bob did that.
Oh, I've been loving Costin. Costin's definitely been that type of gritty player that I would love to see really do well.
Helped the scratch last game, just trying to get into the lineup and provide some of that picture for the bench. The extra 2 for the cross.
Oh, Cassian also took a power play, which, I mean, doesn't really matter. He took the extra 2 for instigating, I'm guessing.
Whatever.
It's a nothing burger.
Pads his
Pims. His
penalty
pims.
stats. It's about the only
His
thing he
pims.
can get. It's the only stats he can pad.
His Pims.
So
Well,
that's it, buddy.
that is it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. That was a lot of fun. It was a good game. I mean, it was an ass whooping. That was fun. We got to discuss a lot about Puljujarvi and Yamamoto. I mean, I think it's always going to be until either Puljujarvi doesn't do anything or until he retires and does nothing. I'll probably stand by my word that he'll break out.
I look at Nichushkin went a long
Oh,
time.
27.
man.
I know. 3 years.
Yeah. Give him time.
But
He's going to be good.
It's not going to probably be in Edmonton, Perlo.
Probably
Because
not.
we suck at development.
No, we're going to trade for
A third-round pick.
Edmondson or something.
Yeah,
or-
for Edmonton.
Um,
Yeah, for fucking Edmonton. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. That was a lot of fun, boys. I will see you guys all on Sunday for the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Boston Bruins at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Make sure to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll upload the OGR later on tomorrow. So thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in, boys, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, guys.